cleansed from all our sins, and now our eyes will shine in the darkness, in the magic and mystery of night. Winter has come with evangels of madness, and all these shadows will turn into light. All stars in the heavens, then see how they shine. Our dreams are forever, and our souls are entwined. Let all your hearts now unwind, and we fly high into the sky. Our
Nice! You're doing good! Wow! I have something important to announce! Wow! I'm... also doing good! Wow!
Bow! Bow, bow, bow! Bow, 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 bow! Bow, 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 bow! Howdy and hey all, hope you're having an amazing day. I'm having a great day. We opened up, did a short little fighting stream on Rumble. Just a short one. And currently, looking at the poll, it's Siphon Filter's in the lead. Looks like it's going to be Siphon Filter. Which, hey, no complaint from me. I've replayed that, and it is funny to me how fun that game still is. Like, I'm playing it, and all I can think is, mein Gott, it's beautiful. I love it. And then I look at a lot of modern gaming, and I'm like, ugh. Like, look, I had someone come up to me in Discord server, right? And they're like, I couldn't tell if they were fucking with me at first, but I think they're being sincere. Just talking, you know, they saw my, I made some post. I was trying to keep some activity going in the server, and they posted, I guess they completed AC Shadows. So I'm like, yeah, I'm also playing AC Japan. And I'm clearly meaning Ghost of Tsushima. I assumed they had known, because the link for my stream was right above it, so I was like, oh, okay, you know. And plus I replied and gave a gif of Ghost of Tsushima. But, yeah, that little lost in translation there. Oh, well. Let me check the audio. Audio's looking good. But yeah, no, they're like, oh, it's a 10 out of 10 game. Absolutely amazing. Best game I ever played. Motherfucker, you are lying! Or you ain't played many games. One of the two. To be fair, this was someone else's server. I'm not familiar with the people in that server, so might have been someone young. I wasn't gonna be mean. I just trolled them. It was like, when they said, because they must have thought I had played AC Shadows, or I was playing AC Shadows, and they said, so, who do you play most? And I put Jin Sakai. But I was asking about AC Shadows. Yes, I told you I was playing AC Japan. And they just were confused, and the conversation ended there. And they literally said, I'm confused. And it ended there. It's like, yeah, I'm not spending money. There's only one scenario where I'd spend money in AC Japan. I'm sorry, AC Shadows. Fuck me. And it's not going to be for me to play it, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, without further ado, chat, let's hold off on this one here, okay? Because I want to get in this one. I want a fair amount of time. We're starting a little later than I wanted to, but, oh well. Let us hop on over into a fucking downpour. This rain provokes dishonorable tactics. Also, I have no game audio. Oh, yeah. Jumping system so much, man. It fucks with you. It fucks with you something fierce. Okay, that's good. Gotta hook this up into the right hole, and there we go. Speaking of that, I talked about it on Rumble. I'm gonna talk about it here. Went up to an arcade. Saw they had House of the Dead 3. I played it to completion. Ended up placing 9th or 10th on the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure 10th, but I didn't really catch it because I didn't think I was going to make it. To my surprise, no, leaderboard. I haven't played that game in years. I mean, I played it on controller back on the Xbox, just to give everyone, like, some insight to how I used to play that. So I am used to playing, essentially disabled at rail shooters. I love rail shooters. Like, I have such a soft spot for them. My fingers start getting a little sore, I ain't gonna lie, though. Okay. Well, Jin, first off, you look like a bum-ass bitch. Gonna need to get you some nice duds, some better armor, quality shit, and actually a full set of armor. I love that she recovered our armor, or the villagers did, and it's like, what happened to his other, he was shot in the back. How the hell did he lose his other arm thing? Oh well. I forget what they call it. They don't call them pauldrons, they call them something else. I'm blanking on the term. I really should have done some research before I did episode 2 of this. Yes, this is episode 2. I need to modify the thumbnail of the original And also for this one, I gotta add a number. But that will be for another time. Right now, I need to remember what the fucking controls are. How many series do I have going on YouTube right now? I mean, I know Rumble, I still need to go finish Lost Planet and Of Orcs and Men. Those are both right at the end. One more stream and those will be done. So I fully intend to finish those up. But for right now... like, this game is beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. The stone texture is not stony enough. Yes, must complain. Ignore the absolute sheer beauty of being in the middle of a fucking storm. This is AC Shadows, by the way. I ain't gonna lie. It's like you can tell me how the fuck happened here. Ariaka Prefecture. Well, I'm not sure. Considering no blood goes there, something was here, hit, or at least bled a little, dragged itself, then got splatted. Came here, got splatted, and the trail goes off into the water. Oh, more blood that way. I will say this is a very weird blood trail because... Okay, where they got hit, I'd imagine it'd be more of a puddle because they're like, I've been hit. Or else, you know, this little puddle kind of makes sense. You know, it's where the initial thing was. You know, who knows what happened to them. They might got slashed. That would have drawn some blood. And it's like they crawled their way, but there's like two paths. So two people? I mean, it breaks down the one path, so I don't get that blood trail, but okay. Anyways, let's see where this goes. Actually, can I swim? Oh shit, I can swim! Ha! There's actual motion to the river. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. No. Okay, I already looked at that. Okay, well, we've gone from being samurai to detective. It's possible I am taking the path backwards. Are these shoe sizes? Yeah, they might actually be. So it's possible someone walked this way, collapsed on this, tried going a little further, collapsed, tried going a little further even, collapsed again, and then, I don't know, died, then fell in the river? I'm spending way too much time actually analyzing this and not enough time playing the fucking game. Did I install the Samurai Akira Kurosawa video game, or the Sherlock Holmes video game? Which is on the list. That's, a game on the list. Actually, did I give you guys game audio? Snowball. Video capture. Why is video capture? Hold on, give me a second here. I've discovered a possible problem. Why are you not giving audio? I think I know what the problem is. Give me 1 second. 1 second to investigate this. Right, I think I know what it is. Right, that probably disabled it, so I'll re-enable it. Deactivate. Reactivate. There we go, there we go. Now we have audio. Good, 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 good. Okay, yeah, sometimes you just gotta, like, undo it and then redo the Elgato. For whatever reason, it wants you to do that. I'm not entirely sure why. But yes, let me flip you on Nova once more, my love. Alright. Yeah, like I was saying, we're trying to follow blood trails. And I assume... Ooh, supplies. Hey, you know, if they get murdered, easy come, easy go. Again, I will say, I think my analog stick's going because he kind of wants to walk sometimes, and other times he's running. I'm not exactly sure what the point of coming in here was. This is probably tied to some mission. Or something later on. I mean, come on, that's such a weird blood trail. But anyways, let me, Okay, I don't remember what that was for there, Jin, but very nice. Anyways. Okay. So I go this way. The tale of Lady Masako. Lady Masako and the women of Clan Adachi are warriors of great renown. If they survive the invasion, they could help me free Lord Shimura. I need to find Lady Masako and deliver news of her husband's death. There was actually a term for female samurai. Now, was this some great number? No. Probably very, very few in actuality. If I recall, they loved the, not the Nodachi. It's a thing the chick is using in Shogun when she's trying to, like, get out. You see her practice with it at multiple points, but she's trying to get out of the fortress at the end, which... Oh my god. I both love and hate that scene. Because I was watching with a person, and this person was like, oh, it's kind of, you know, feminist. And not really, because it was mainly to show her absolute resolve that this is against my wishes. It was to very much present her willingness to leave and make it very clear. Politic bullshit. But no, point is, anyways, I hated that the guys in armor got bodied so fast. Like, okay, I fully accept it, you know, they're not living. But I do think that since they, especially since they were going up against dudes not in armor, they should have lived a lot longer. That's like my only complaint of that scene. Besides, it's not even really feminist. I don't know where the hell he got that from, because she doesn't win. They're ordered not to kill her. And so they kind of just fuck up her blade a little and fuck with her a little. It's like, they don't, like, hurt her very much. Oh my god, I keep hitting that because I'm used to other games. Okay, let me just... Lady Masako... Oh. Tsushima Island. Occupied status. Oh. Hey. I see. Yeah, 3x structure. And new content available for when you do that. The broken blacksmith. Blowing grass. Tell you what, we're gonna go for Lady Masako. Then we'll loop down and knock these out. And that should get us pretty, you know, decently far. I've already recruited Sensei Ishikawa. Can I just say I fucking love so much about this game. The look, the way the game tells you where to go. It's so creative. There's a lot of... This is... Okay, I know we all shit on the AAA sphere. There are good games that come out still. To this day. Even the AAA, well... A very rare case, but you know, the AAA still occasionally puts out some good shit. I mean, this is a great game. This is a great love letter to Japan. It's a great love letter to Akira Kurosawa. I would go so far as to say... I can't really say this is Japan's, I can't say this is Japan's Kingdom Come Deliverance. Solely because the dev team that made this wasn't Japanese. Or when I say not Japanese, I mean they weren't based out of Japan, like Warhorse Studios was based out of that region. Huh. I'm sorry, did the boss get killed down there? Why is there just a random patch? I kinda want to investigate. But no, this is just, it's so cool. Like, I play some games, and it's like, oh, yeah, okay, I got a directional arrow, very cool. Here it's like, oh, follow the wind, Jin Sakai. Hell, I kind of just want to walk around the world. I don't even really want to, you know, ride through it and tear through it. I just want to walk through it. I suppose if I could think of Japan's equivalent to Kingdom Come, it might be Way of the Samurai, which, given Way of the Samurai 4, is a very odd thing to say. Also, yes, we will be finishing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have not forgotten. Okay, the wind's blowing me this way. Yeah, I think my analog stick is, like, not junked up or something. I think it's just, like, at that point where it's getting a little broken, because he doesn't want to jog. He wants to do this walk, which, hey, you know, Jin, that's cool and all, man, but I kind of need you a little more pep in that step, you know what I'm saying? This is just such a beautiful game. Like, I'll be honest, you know, I was talking earlier about Dead or Alive and how I thought those graphics were really good, and, well, Dead or Alive 3 were really good, and I wish games would go back to it. I feel like this, you know, doing graphics like this are not bad. I just feel like a lot of devs that make games like this, they simply don't make them very well. Like, this one still has artistic flair. That has, ooh, okay. Can I stealth kill yet? No? Jin, do you need to be honorable? Fuck it, it'll be funny. I'll have to remember again how the fuck to do a standoff. Hold triangle. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that got him. Let's fucking go. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on, I'm ready for it. There's a lump. Oh god, I forgot the counter button. Like, circles dodge. Oh, that's right, red means no counter. So what the fuck is counter? Hey, Archer, buddy. I hope you're doing okay. I'm just gonna get this kill in real quick. Thank you. Alright, got heavy, got light. Got heavy, got light. And a soft walk on. Oh, fuck. I did not see any red on that one. Oh, I probably repelled that. Okay, yep. Nope, having a very bad day. Hey, you mind if I get up here, buddy? Nope. Okay, I'll stick around down here then. Never mind. I completely forgot how the combat works. That looks like it got a little loud, so I'm going to bump that down to a -20. Like, can I see controls? Techniques, okay. Right before taking damage. Square triangle to counterattack. To roll. Extinguishes burning. Good to know. I got Stone Stance, effective against swordsmen, deals heavy attacks, deal extra stagger. Sword Breaker, piercing, change stances. Oh, okay. Defeat one more Mongol leader to unlock. Ooh, a double thrust, okay. I mean, to be fair, you know, this right here, what you see him do. Perfectly plausible. I have seen ones where it's like you sort of switch the side the sword is on when you're in the double thrust. But still very cool. I perform heavy attack with ferocious speed, okay. I have kunai, probably could have used those. Excuse me. To initiate, regain moderate amount of health at the cost of resolve. Challenge enemies to a 1-on-1 showdown. Harnessed away the bow. Unaware. Oh, so I can assassinate. Roll just for land to avoid damage. But okay, but I can't do anything. Kill unaware enemies with quite a brutal stealth attack. Huh. Okay, I probably could have opened up with that instead, being like, Mongols, come and face me. I can't kick your ass if you're all the way over there. Which did not work out for me, as we saw. At least the game, you know, saved me like right here next to the Torii gate. I played so many games where holding X was a sprint. Travel to the Adachi estate. Why are we going on foot? Could probably call a horse, but it's so fucking beautiful. Oh shit. Oh, bandits. I can take you. I can take bandits. That's easy. Oh god, it's a fuck. I'm sorry, is he oh yeah, that's right, the bamboo spears. I always found it so kind of like cool. That was easy. Oh my goodness, after getting slaughtered by Mongols, you guys are gonna be easy. Come here. Come here, let this happen. Let this happen. You first. Chop, chop, chop. Slice. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, fuck. Alright, who now? Oh, shit. I jumped instead of fucking dodging. God damn it. Oh, no. Way of the bow is the way of bullshit, asshole. Well, then. I see that Jin was the first one to introduce skeet shooting into the land of Japan. 2 upgrades available. Nice. Sakai Katana. What do I get exactly? Oh, okay, more damage. Okay, just more damage. Well, let's kind of upgrade. Tanto? No. Oh. Need iron, and I got supplies. Sakai Steel. What does an upgrade in this do? Oh, just capacity. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need to keep an eye out for a whole lot of pickups. A song that can change the weather. Play flute melodies by swiping left on. Okay, cool. Outfits, can I upgrade this at all? Armor options? Nope, only got my broken armor still. I would like to get something better. Also, it just seems like, yeah, static upgrades, but oh well. Find a swordsmith to upgrade. Shit. Can't do anything here then. Feel like you might want to wipe some of that blood off before you put it in the scabbard there. There is a difference between a sheath and a scabbard. If I recall, I forget the exact thing. I just know that come later periods when we started making, I think it's when it's metal, it's a scabbard, and when it's like wood, it's a sheath. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've heard that knowledge. But yeah, I love that the wind just directs you in this game also, as you can see. It's pretty dead around here. Don't expect the puns to play very well. You kind of want to check this out. Aren't we supposed to go and finish the story? Yes, we are. But I wish to explore and find stuff at the Golden Temple. Actually, hold on. There are people here that aren't trying to kill me. Nani the fuck? Legend Storyteller. I feel like that's part of the DLC. Hello. Huh. Okay. I mean, I ain't gonna complain. Let's get this armory going.
I can repair all kinds of armor. Make it the envy of Hachiman himself.
Even broken armor fresh off the battlefield?
Well, that does look quite damaged. Bring me something in better condition, and I would be honored to show you my skill.
Complete the tale of Lady Masako to receive gear that can be upgraded here. I have gear that can be upgraded right now. Yeah, she's an armorer, but surely she can work on swords. Yeah, just swinging a hammer at steel. I'm sure there's no difference whatsoever. I don't know if that contains spoilers or if that does anything for the main quest, so I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Can I not sprint? There you go.
The Mongol Emperor's throne sits on the tallest mountain at the center of the earth.
Listening to Enshin again, huh? The only thing he knows for sure is where his jar of sake sits.
But he can read. He says all the kings of China are the Khan's advisors, and the kings of the barbarian lands are his slaves.
Sure. And I'm the Shogun's heir.
I mean, yeah, the Mongols not too far off. The Mongols were effective in expansion. They really were. If I recall, and you know, I'm kind of speaking off of memory here, so you know, take it with a grain of salt. The Mongols kind of collapsed due to cult of personality. You know, the guys who forged it were good. Guys who came afterwards, not so much. It was actually cool to see how various countries reacted to the Mongols. China just said, build the wall.
You recognize it on sight?
For me, every blade is unique, as recognizable as a person. Lord Sakai, bring the materials I need, and I would be honored to improve such a fine sword.
Alright, buddy. Time to prove your worth. Yeah, I'll upgrade that.
Polished like a mirror.
I don't know why I thought he said holy shit like a mirror. I was about to say, what? Hold on a second. Hold on, when did this become AC Shadows? Guess I'll talk to this individual, see what they have. Ooh, hello, I can just speak with random people?
My lord, you made it. I came straight here, stayed off the roads, just like you said, Lord Sakai.
I'm glad you got here safely.
Ooh.
How is your little one holding up?
He's braver than his father. People didn't believe it when I told them a samurai sent us here.
Take care of yourself. And the little one.
The people here don't have much to offer, but we'll do everything we can to help.
Hey, Chad, am I blanking? I don't remember this at all.
I told you, there's always hope.
Definitely.
You seem troubled. What's wrong?
I saw a terrible battle near Kuta Farmstead. Bandits and Mongols slaughtering each other.
Normally I'd let them tear into each other all they want, but the violence may put others in danger. Keep away from there. I'll have a look.
Okay, where the hell is this? Okay, going to Zadachi estate. Minor melee charm. The woods near Kuta Farmstead have seen more Mongol patrols than usual, and there are whispers of merchants traveling the area safely. What? I need to find out what's happening in those woods. And there are whispers of merchants traveling the area safely? I think that's a good thing, but okay. So I got this one here, continue his story. And we'll do the intro. We'll meet people, but then I think we'll carry through on their stories.
We're thinking of heading north. Met a family from up there who fled here.
Were you a vendor?
Lord Sakai!
It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right? You served Lord Nagao. He was a good man. I'm sorry we lost him.
I'm honored you recall a humble household servant. So many of us here owe you our lives.
I'm afraid the fight for our home is just beginning.
That's why we want to help, my lord. People started donating what they could, and please, accept these gifts.
Thank you, Gonjiro. And everyone else who contributed.
We'll keep donating what we can, here and elsewhere, as word of your victory spread. May the Kami
I
keep you
swear,
from harm.
visit nearest gift altar.
Please, show mercy.
In here? I mean, it's an altar. Gift altar, he said.
One moment he was standing by.
Does your bow need work, my lord?
Ah, okay, okay. That's where I go for bows. Where the fuck is this gift altar? What gift do I receive? Oh. Was it literally just that supplies? Is that it? I mean, hey, that's fine. You know, I'll take it. Hey, supplies, supplies. I ain't gonna complain none.
The injured need help. The healers are so far.
Okay, so I don't fully remember mentioning this place, like, at all. Again, this game is fucking beautiful. But let's get a move on for Lady Masako. We'll do that, and then I think we'll continue the other guy's tale. Yeah, we'll do all the tales, all the content. Before we, complete this game, or even move on to the next island. Okay, the Adachi estate should be... Wind is blowing that way, so we'll go through that gatehouse.
Perhaps I can better your bow.
I mean, I will say, this is, a lot of people look at this game, and I always love the complaint people are bringing up involving this game and AC Shadows, and I literally saw someone say, and I quote, Well, Jin Sakai's not a real samurai. I swear to God. Historical fiction is the greatest litmus test out there right now. Actually, no. Fiction in general right now is a great litmus test. You have fantasy, sci-fi, and historical. Those three genres of fiction are some of the greatest litmus tests out there right now. Because if I hear one more fucker say, the bugs are the good guys in Starship Troopers, I swear to God, we need to throw them in the path of a crashing bug. Do what they did with that, the one asshole. The one who goes, they sucked out his brains. You know, that one? Yeah, we gotta fucking throw him out there. Because, oh my God, people are fucking stupid. No, demons are not good people. Yes, in Devil May Cry, we can count on one hand the number of demons that were good people, or at the very least, you know, went against their nature. Even then, can we truly even call Trish and Lucia demons in the sense that they were hand-created? They were hand-created. Like, Trish was definitely more advanced than Lucia, I think, because Lucia, a lot of hers kind of just appear to be like drones. It kind of seems like she developed a person. I sort of like in Clone Wars when the clones sort of start developing personalities and little quirks. Also, I'm still sad Lucia wasn't in DMC5. I will constantly bring that up. DMC5, in my opinion, had a lot of flaws. In my humble opinion as a fan of Devil May Cry, I think 5 was mechanically great. Story-wise, solid. Level-wise, that's where we started having problems. Look, I'm sorry. I love Devil May Cry 5. But God, I got so tired of... Anyways, we're in a Gore Hive. Oh, okay. Where we are 5 levels later? Gore Hive. We have taken so many steps. Honestly, okay, well, 4 got a little weird because everything felt very gamey in that, hey, here's the forest level. Hey, here's the castle level. It was like, okay, at least they looked good. Devil May Cry 1 still has the best level design. Anyways, what the fuck happened here? The Adachi Estate. I'm gonna move my phone so I can actually see. Netflix. Oh, hold on, I must have bumped something. Oh, yeah, okay, the remote was right there. It's like, what the fuck do you mean Netflix? I don't even have Netflix. Oh, yeah, that's right. TB comes with a quick button for Vudu, Netflix, Amazon, Zumo, Crackle, and Heart Radio. I need none of those. In fact, I think HDMI 1. There we go. Much better.
Clan Adachi's estate. Lady Masako should be here.
Lady Masako! Are you in here? Lady Masako! Where are you?
Masako! Warriors of Clan Adachi! Is anyone here?
Well, I mean, judging by the kicked-in door, or kicked-in gate, tattered flags, and lack of response, I'm gonna go with they're dead. Search the guest house. Well, let's go through the window. Yeah. These things. Is this a thing? Hold on.
Naginata.
Yeah, Naginata. That's what they're fucking called. Not Nodachi. Yeah, apparently that was a for highborn women. That was the arm they were taught with. And to be fair, that makes sense.
No signs of violence.
If a woman's going to use a weapon, the one-handed sword is not a woman's weapon. Two-handed swords, kind of. Honestly, polearms are kind of the best one, because, I mean, you got a good, solid, two-handed grip on it. It's kind of hard to take it away, and typically it allows, in some cases, as spears can vary, it allows a decent enough reach that you can typically stay away from the person from grapple range. Because, ladies, once you're grappled, you're kind of fucking dead. Oh no! Oh, I could have had the assassinate on there. I was like, why are you ambushing me? Ow, okay. What was my health? I'm sorry, here I was given a history lesson on what melee weapon women would be best equipped to use, and I just get immediately killed. Hold on, can I sneak up on them? See if I can't get that assassination. Oh, hi. I thought I could get an assassination there. I feel like I could have assassinated through the wall. I've seen Total War cutscenes.
Tell me where she is.
I don't think they're going to be telling you a lot here, Jin. I think we're currently killing them. They're 2 down, 1 to go. And, yeah, this one's not so good. Ooh, right across the neck.
Not Mongols. And not bandits. I need to find out what happened
What do
here.
you mean not bandits? What about these guys don't make them look like bandits? Apart from the fact that they glow and have fireflies come out their ass. Oh my god. It's the grave of the fireflies. Why do I hear air raid sirens? I will say, I do like Japanese style like paintings like this. They just look cool. They do. The ones with people on it can be sort of hit or miss with me, but you know, when they're doing like the flowers and the birds, I like it. It's very peaceful. Also, I guess they aren't bandits, but if they were bandits, I have become the superior bandit, for I have looted what they came to loot. True victory. Wait, because I died, I have to go back in here, don't I?
Someone forced their way in. I need to know who did this.
Really, Jin? Someone forced their way in. Hold on a minute. This is a Yasuke-sized hole. Despite making up only 0.013% of the population, Yasuke somehow makes up 50% of the crime. Okay, show me that then.
A naginata. Used by the women of Clan Adachi. They fought to defend their family.
Search the main house. Main house. There's only 2 house. Did I miss something? Ah, I see.
They were trying to escape. Past the children through the window. If anyone survived, they may have fled on horseback. Better check the stables.
Again, such a cool game. Let's give these stables here a quick check.
Someone took the horses. Blood's dry.
I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Sorry, every time I see blood in a video game, that's what my brain defaults to. Alright, hold on. Was there anything about the blood? It's dried blood. Wait, we have hoof prints. Okay, let's see where these go.
Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail.
Someone fled on horse and on foot, it would seem, and then proceeded to bleed. Okay, they went down this way, and I'm assuming they're going to stick to the path.
The rider was being chased.
Oh, they went off-road. I think. Oh, I see more down there. It's not cheating if I just spot them a little further down and
Archers
skip.
were hunting the rider. The rider was skilled, knew how to confuse their aim.
Oh, so in other words, did better than... you know, it might be that over there. I was going to say they did better than Henry, but judging that the horse is right there, I'm assuming they're dead.
This horse belonged to Clan Adachi. Dead for days. Lady Masako, it's me.
Hello there.
They said no samurai escaped Komoda.
Rumors of my death were greatly exaggerated. Oh no, he's dead. No, his rumors of his death are very much accurate.
Defending our home.
Warrior's death? Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Why have you come?
The Mongol Khan has captured Lord Shimura. If your clan joins me, we can save my uncle and avenge your men.
Clan Adachi is dead. Massacred by our own people.
Traitors. Why would they kill those who swore to protect them?
I intend to find out.
I'm coming with you.
No, do not set aside your concerns for mine.
Oh, no. We're 100% in this island before we move on.
I know what it means to be the last of one's clan.
I cannot be responsible for your death.
You won't be.
Ride with me.
I mean, hey, okay, you know, hag love. Oh, you meant on horseback, didn't you? I would say, or will say, that I do kind of wish I had that whole hold the button and you'll just follow alongside their horse. I mean, kind of begs the question, why not just make it a cutscene, but oh well.
I fought men at your estate.
They were waiting to finish what they started. The night my husband and sons rode to face the Mongols.
I'm sorry, we see this shit, right? That tree is nothing but fireflies, ghastly noises of the fog, and a dancing fox.
With my sons' wives to fight our attackers.
Is 47 Ronin actually just really historically accurate and we've been lied to?
Only one left.
That's how it ended for me at Komoda.
For me, it wasn't over. I buried them here with the rest of our family.
Damn. I don't mean to judge your don't mean to judge your burying style, but did you think maybe to dig a little deeper? Maybe you wouldn't have to put so much concrete on top of them? I'm sorry, I am being a douche. I will honor the dead with you.
To save them, but the assassins caught them on the road. Cut them down. My sister. My grandchildren. Even little Natsu. She was just born. All I could do was bury her with her mother.
This never should have happened.
My sister should have been buried with her husband in the north. But at least she is with family.
Wow, that's sweet. Anyways, back up we go. Let's ride.
Come. We ride for the Golden Temple.
The Golden Temple. Oh, is that where I just was? That probably is where I just was. Yeah, let's get up there. I feel like I was supposed to do this quest and then discover the location.
The killers are alive.
They deserve death.
They will pay for what they did.
Every moment the killers walk free.
I really hope there's not choices in this game that influence the ending.
Blame yourself.
But it is my duty to punish them for it.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the temple I was at. I think.
You'll have to go in without me. Find the monk named Sogen and tell him the fate of Clan Adachi.
What are you plotting, Lady Masako?
Indulge a grieving widow. Once you've talked to Sogen, find the armorer. She is repairing something for me. I want you to have it.
I will do that.
Oh, hell yeah.
I will wait for you on the other side of the temple.
Speak with the armor. I can do that. God, again, I love the particle effects in this game. I mean, I'm assuming that's what you call the leaves is particle effects. Just looks cool.
Lord
Oh,
Sakai,
Ty.
it is an honor.
Are you in charge here?
I think of myself as more of a servant, my lord. Please, call me Junshin. I made this temple a haven for our people.
I'll spread the word.
If they cannot make the journey, there are also camps around Ariake. I supply them with all the food I can spare.
That's good.
Yeah, we're definitely
I'm
supposed to do
looking
this
for one
quest
of your
before
fellow
coming here.
nobles, a man named Sogen.
I believe he is sweeping the temple deck.
Thank you, Junshin. Continue your good work.
Alright, let's go find this monk. He's 20 meters out. Oh, I'm assuming he's the one. No, it can't be the one with the bubble above his head, right? No. Okay, it's definitely him. Well, I'll speak to the armorer first. Then I'll take care of him.
They are ready to China.
Ooh, bamboo. I'm gonna take that. There's no crime system in this game. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Lady Masako sent me. Said you were repairing something she wanted me to have.
The armor. It's one of the finest sets I've ever worked with. Let me get it.
Samurai clan armor. Sturdy armor that once belonged to a son of Lady Masako.
It suits you perfectly, my lord. The quality is incomparable. It will serve you well, but...
Yeah, you say incomparable, but I'm pretty sure I can upgrade
I
it.
can always make alterations. All I need are the right materials.
Thank you.
I feel like I've lost a bit of armor. Yeah, I'm just being honest here.
Do I have the protection you need? You need more to make these improvements.
Moderate amount? Major. Major but in yellow. Major but in yellow again. Damage grants 30% resolve. 15. Oh, okay. So, wow, that's a hell of an increase. I expected to go from this. Having the pauldrons. I'm just calling them pauldrons. I don't remember what the term is off the top of my head. But no, straight up to the helmet. That gives me the mask, gives me some arm guards. What does tier 4 give me? Just more shit. Just more. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I see now. Reduces all damage by a major amount. Massive increase to health. 30%. Oh, I see. Okay, I follow the upgrades now. So what I need 80 supplies. How much I got? Oh, no, I need 250. I have 80. Okay. So that's a ways off. But hey, at least we technically have armor now. Now to find our monk buddy. I spy with my little eyes a bald fuck who's about to have a bad day. Ooh, spice. Haha. Yeah, at intervals of 5 and 10. It's gonna be a while before we hit 250. You see right behind me is the man who comes to take my life right there.
Are you Sogen?
I am.
Riveting dialogue, you two.
A samurai. Alive?
I have a message from Lady Masako. Clan Adachi was attacked.
I don't know if we should have told him that it was
She's
from
the
her.
only survivor.
The Mongols.
Traitors. Our own people.
How horrible.
Has anyone suspicious passed through the temple? A group of armed men?
Not that I've seen, but my duties keep me far too busy. Please tell Lady Masako she's welcome to take refuge here.
I suspect treachery. Okay, let's go find Lady Masako. She's 110 meters out, and the wind gods blow me that way. Who is the god of wind in Japanese mythology? I'm actually not too... surprisingly, despite my interest in many various creation myths, I'm not too familiar with Japanese creation myth. It is something I should probably look into. like, Chinese, I know a little bit of their creation myth. I simply know that the Monkey King is a funny little fucker. And therefore their great rivers were made by dragons who disobeyed the Jade Emperor. I think that's what it was called, that, or they called him that in Kingdom of Heaven. And then they dropped rocks on him, because fuck you. You know, yeah, you start to realize that just because someone's a head honcho in their religion, they're typically a little cunt. I'm talking to you, Zeus. Your son has returned. And I got some bitching to do.
It belonged to my eldest, Shigesato.
It is an honor. I spoke to the monk.
What did Sogen say?
He offers you refuge in the temple.
So my family's killers know where to find me. We need to move.
Huh? Okay. Yeah, sure. If I recall, she... Ooh, supplies. Sorry, I think I took a few knocks around the field. It's left me with a obsession to grab shit. I think it'll be called kleptomania.
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No.
I wonder how many kleptomaniacs played the Assassin's Creed 2 and absolutely loved the feather mission. Like, there would be one motherfucker who's like, yeah, this is a good mission. 200 feathers? Yeah, I'll grab 200 feathers. And don't worry that some of them might be missable. I'll find them. Hell, I'll restart the game to find them. It'll be fun. We'll have a gay old time.
Where is that monk?
Yeah, just a possibility, right down there.
Leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf to his den.
Okay, guess we're going.
Get down here.
Don't worry, I'll sneak with you. Or you want me to go? Okay, I'll lose inside your target. What do you mean lose inside the target?
I knew he would panic, make a mistake. Now he's leading us to his friends.
Stay close. We can't be seen.
Yeah, I will say, I do think it's easier to stealth in samurai armor, at least the kind he's wearing, than it would be to do this in plate. Though a brigandine you should be able to sneak around in pretty well. Brigandines don't make a lot of noise unless, you know, you're putting them on or rustling them. Like, if you're just wearing a brigandine, you probably don't make a shit ton of noise.
Hide.
Did he see us?
I don't think so. He's moving again.
I don't know why. Whenever I do tail missions like this, where the enemy has to, like, you know, completely 180 and be like, am I being followed? I don't know why. I immediately think of DSP. I don't know why either. Just, I do. Jin, please. Oh, okay. Bunch of deer frolicking. Man, I am so glad this guy took this route because it is littered in supplies. For the most part, this is a very generous tail mission. Actually, you know what? I've been meaning to go through the AC games. I might do those on stream. The question is, how far can I actually make an Assassin's Creed before I want to blow my brains out? Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Ezio trilogy. I love AC1. AC1, admittedly, a little archaic, but I do think that if you like Assassin's Creed, you know, if you're interested in the games, it's worth starting from the beginning. I mean, 1 is hardly the worst game out there. It just has, I suppose, a lot of padding. Because you had to do, like, all the side missions so you could figure out information. Though, if I recall, once it was there, you could pretty much forego all of that. I just ended up doing a lot, and some of it was really pointless. Like, collect all these flags, I'll tell you, so I can tell you the truth. Or tell you of a secret door, or something. And I recall being able to skip that. Oh, hi, they're all sneaking over there.
Let's get closer.
This way.
Which, if that's the case, I mean, it should be a pretty easily blow through kind of game. Can I not be spotted?
Masako's alive. She has a samurai with her. That must be who killed our men at the estate. You fools. Now they know I'm part of this. You have to find them. Keep your voice down.
Also, they are bandits. At least according to the subtitles. I don't know what the hell Jin was on about.
Spare the monk. The rest can die.
Hell yeah.
I'm right here.
Oh, we're doing this again. Let's go, buddy. Come on. I can read you. I can read you like a book. An open book. God, that's so fucking cool. Man, she is really into this. Oh god, there's a lot of you actually. Hold on. I need to lower these numbers real quick, and I'm a big fan of that. You go down. I see that this place become red or yellow. Maybe you could turn yellow and run the fuck away. I'm gonna crawl under there. Haha! You can't get me now, you fool. Can they kill her? I have no clue if they can kill her. I want to give myself some health, because I've been near death this entire fucking stream so far. Hold on. Lady Masako, hold them off while I find a way out of here, so I can come around and flank them. That will surely work. I played Metal Gear Solid 3. Going under the building works. There we go. Oh, wow. Woo. I need a bath after this one. Okay. Now that I've gone completely around, now I can draw some kills. Okay, well, I took an arrow to the back. It killed me. Guess that bandit was built different. Oh, shit. Ow. You know what? Fair. Very fair. I did not respect the spear. Classic failure. Look for tall white banners flapping in the wind. I really didn't, too. When you're fighting a spear, you do need to respect where that point is. I have to say, I haven't been faked out yet. Last time I played this game, there was a lot more guys trying to fake out hits, and so far, right now, we really haven't gotten any. Shit, I gotta, oh my god, my brain is so wired wrong after playing so much Kingdom Come. I gotta get used to everything. Shit, I need to relearn how to play this. Sir, please. Sir, I'm trying to heal. Okay, yeah, I forgot how much. Oh, God. Are we on hard? That's right, we're on hard. I was wondering why I'm getting bodied so easily. Came back to a game, forgot all the moves, gets bodied on hard. We'll learn through the fire and the flames.
I'll put that sword to good use.
Again, he has yet to fake me out, I have to say. That's kind of a surprise. Alright. Holding R1 at least, I think, or L1 blocks everything. I just gotta keep an eye out for any reds. Okay. Got this one. Free kill. A little extra health, please. Thank you. Alright, dodge. Hit him. There we go. Dodge. Hit him. There we go. Respect the point. Woo! Respect the point. Gonna kill Steel. Ooh, kunai. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. We're built. We're ready. Man, when I do the Kurosawa run of this game, man, that shit's gonna fucking suck. Oh, yeah, I'll take a double, sure. I don't mind that. Spearman. Woo. Guess you can say he got my point. Fuck. You know what, for that pun, I had that coming. I had that coming. Understandable reaction.
Stand and fight me.
Okay, boys, I don't know what you got going on here, but I'm gonna need to band it. Free kill. Oh, I don't know what the hell you're going on there, buddy. You're distracted by the flame or something. Oh shit. Okay, okay. We got that 7 Samurai energy coming. We got this. It's all looking up for us now. It's all coming up. Jinzukai, fuck a spear. I get a little resolve going. Fuck. Okay, yeah, you know, thrusting against a spear while using a katana, probably not the best idea. Realistically speaking, I mean, a great sword's one thing. Using katana is kind of another. Okay, you doing good, Honey Cheeks? Where are you at? Honey Cheeks? Some say it's hag love. Sir, I say those are my peers. Oh, she's all the way over here. She's just having a fun old time of it.
Sogen went inside the inn. Let's go.
He's in the inn. Understood. Also, why am I covered in mud? Jesus Christ. At least you're not angry that, you know, I just got this armor and already got decked out in mud. Any pickups in here? Just real quick, you know, just real quick. I mean, I understand, you know, revenge is important, but, you know, sometimes you gotta finance revenge. Revenge is a dangerous motivation. It's also fucking expensive. Supplies, linen, anything else for me? I'm not gonna lie, if I was a kid and I had this game, this would've been fucking sick. I mean, I'll admit, when it came to, like, samurai films, there really wasn't much I saw as a kid. I mean, you know, I like samurai. It was at, like, the museum and stuff I went to as a kid. But it wasn't something I grew...
Nowhere to run, Sogen.
Sogen, you cannot run. The wind god compels you to stay in the fucking corner. No one puts baby in the corner, unless the wind god has something to say.
You destroyed Clan Adachi.
I was only a messenger.
For who?
Aha. That's a good story there, Chief.
Does not end suffering.
You know nothing of suffering.
Masako.
I buried my family, one by one. It took days.
I just realized that's blood on your face. I thought that was a mole.
For the wolves.
We need him alive to tell us who he serves.
Our world has changed. Men of vision must rise to face it. And those in the way must be removed.
They were children!
Masako!
Little late on that one, Jin. She got in like 3 slashes before you raised a word.
He was never going to talk.
We still need information. There has to be something we can use. Search outside. I'll deal with things in here.
Find me when you're done.
Oh, sorry, just send out a link here real quick. Let me just get that, copy link. Because I'm in some communities on, what the hell is it called? X and Truth. And I was like, oh, I don't post to those. Well, I'll post my thing. Gaming community, Rumble Gaming, I guess gaming community. This is a YouTube stream after all. Are people just now realizing Mario Sunshine is garbage? Mario Sunshine is garbage? I wasn't aware. I thought people liked that game. Okay, let's get back into Jin Sakai's journey. The Wind God compels him forward. For whatever reason, I'm not really sure why, but Wind God says go here. Wind God, what do you want me to do here? Do you wish for me to fly? Shall Wingardium Leviosa?
Spare weapons. They expected reinforcements.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they were expecting their boys back from the location of the massacre. The ones we massacred.
Food. Must have been here a while.
Ooh, half bow upgrade. Half bow upgrade? Wait, is that what it's called? A half bow? I mean, I know Japan's got those, like, ridiculously huge bows. I wasn't aware that they called it a half bow.
Payment for slaughtering children. Is that all their lives were worth?
Oh, those are coins. Okay, I think they have like little holes in them, and that's what it is. I don't know why. At the angle we saw them, I was like, are those fucking pretzels?
Names.
Sogen, Sadao, Mai, Kajiwara, Omura.
Masako might know them.
Well, I've completely looted this place, so yeah, I'm ready to dip. Oh, almost missed something. The kleptomania comes over me. It's probably a safer way to get down that, Jin. Of course, the analog stick is forcing us to walk quite a bit, so I'm okay taking a little jump.
A list of names and a clan symbol.
I found the same symbol on these men. I've never seen it before.
A rival clan. Moving in to take control.
A hell of a time to take control.
I will.
Mongols coming knocking. We're gonna take over some territory, boys.
When my uncle hears of this, he will not rest until the traitors pay for what they did. Help me, and we will bring down everyone who hurt you.
Together. When you need help rescuing your uncle, I will be there.
Thank you, Lady Masako.
Until that time, I have work to do.
Oh yeah, it's my horse, who I think I named Storm? Ghost? Cookie? The fuck did I name you? Oh, technique point. Hell yeah. Put that into something nice, get a little upgrade. I'll probably hold off on upgrading my bow, as I just don't have much need of it currently. Journal updated. The Headman. The Headman? The Headman. Clan Adachi was betrayed by a conspiracy. Lady Masako lives only to destroy those responsible for her family's slaughter. Anyone who dares prey on a samurai family must be brought to justice, so I have agreed to to join her hunt. Okay, we could do that. We have the sensei and the student. I find this tale interesting. The woods near Kuta Farmstead, seeing Mongol patrols. Oh, it's complete, okay. Jin's journey. Recruit Yuna's blacksmith brother. Recruit the Straw Hat Ronin. Alright, so that's main quest stuff. I kind of want to do the tales. So, I believe... Let me see this on the map. Where is this? It's definitely south. North? North of my current position. Okay, and here's the Kuta Farmstead. Okay, let us journey... For the Sensei and the Student, Part 2. He's near the Hiyoshi Springs. Little fox den. Mongol territory. Oh, okay, that's the castle. Eventually we'll have to storm the castle. Okay, let's go after the Sensei and the Student. And we'll probably try and work our way down there. I don't know how much we're going to get done, given our current time, but we'll see. Let's mount up.
Trade you for anything.
Like, it's such a nice natural way, too, to have the wind blow in the direction your marker is. So it's a nice what's the word I'm looking for here? When it's very fitting, like how in Jericho, when you kill an enemy, these fly things come along and pick up the body, and that's what happens. These fly things pick up the bodies and essentially respawn them. But it's also just a way to save on hardware space. Hardware space. Save on game data. Standoff. Do I really? Yeah. I can take him. I can take him. I got this. They ain't gonna win. Nah, not a chance. Okay, there's might be a few more of you than I thought. Am I killing 2 of you or 1 of you? Okay. You gotta wait to see how close they get before you can do shit. Okay, I'm gonna come for you first. I've been warmed up. I've been fighting bandits. I'm ready for this. Alright. Yeah, let's back up here. I don't like being surrounded. Okay. Oh, is that a fucking bear? Oh, hell yeah. Bear's coming to save me. Woo. Team bear. Team bear. Team bear. Yeah, thrust in. Alright, that was bullshit that he got that hit in. Fuck. I feel like that should have hit me. If we're being honest here, game, I think that one should have... Oh, what, you're running from me? It's probably running from the bear, if we're being realistic. Oh, shit, the bear's coming here. Oh, no. Oh, no, very bad. Woo. So, this is when Jin realized that maybe Tsushima would repel the Mongols all on its own. Japan has a thing with nature and repelling invading armies. At least pre-industrialization. Fuck. With one stroke of my sword, the bear dies. And I take its hide as penance. Hell yeah. Kind of surprised that one ran. Actually, is he right there? Is that him right there? Hold on, I can't actually tell. Sorry, I'm in every button but the sprint button. Oh, I'm sorry. I was watching this 300 reenactment you got going on here. Fuck. Why would I hit that button? Of all the buttons I could have hit, why the draw bow? Now you get back here, you fucking asshole. Get back here. Ow. Kunai. Kunai. There we go. Okay. Well, I'm almost dead. I have no resolve. And, yeah, that was kind of a net negative. Though we did get experience. Maybe I can upgrade, and that will remedy my current situation. Collect artifacts, learn more about the Mongols. Oh. Okay, that's just a key item. Anyways, I don't think, can I upgrade anything? Stance, hold, then tap. I do like that, and I think I only have one. The fuck do you mean I only have one? Okay, well, what else can I get then? Briefly slows time. After a successful standoff, one enemy will rush in and open themselves to a killing blow until the enemy attacks. Okay. It's basically a double. Oh, dual assassinations. Nice. Isn't that lacking in the new Assassin's Creed, or it's like some arbitrary shit you gotta do in order to get it? Detect more distant enemies by listening with deeper focus. Throw additional kunai. Deflection. Perfect parry recovers a small amount of health. Parry an unblockable attack from Mongol swords. Let me see that one more time. Okay, I'm not seeing a red, so I don't know if that's actually meaning I can parry their strong attacks or not. After an invasive strike against slow-moving enemies, square, and then, okay. Sprint towards the enemy and slash him with a quick strike. Do like that. I kind of like this one because we are a bit dodge-heavy right now, so yeah, let's put a point into that. Absolutely. to remember what his sheath is. Huh. Okay. Well, hey, we regenerate a little, so that's something. Okay, wind, direct to me. Also, supplies. You can never have too much bamboo. But no, I was pointing that out earlier. I'll point out now we, you know, can actually speak without getting stabbed. Am I going the right way? Wind wants me to go that way. Should be able to cross across here. But no, I was trying to point out earlier. I do find it funny. You know, Sunni, hi. Hello, Sunni. Welcome to the stream. I love the fact how, okay, in medieval spears, there are many cases of simple sharpened stakes being used and whatnot. I just find it funny that in Japan they're like, bamboo, we'll use that. And then years go by. What do we have? We have bamboo. Let's use bamboo once again. It's very sharp. Like, I'm not too familiar with bamboo. I've never handled it very much outside of lifting a bamboo. What'd be the term? Stuff for the living room. A dresser, centerpiece, all that kind of stuff. Let me tell you something. That shit's fucking heavy. Lifting bamboo furniture is a pain. Of course, to be fair, the one had a literal goddamn stone in the middle. Yeah, I'll do a standoff, sure. Had a literal stone in the middle, so... Watch him fake me out. No, he don't fake out, okay. Very interesting. I get to get one fake out on anyone, okay. You running? Really? Spearman, you running? You're probably their best bet. Resolve. Resolve, help me, please. Dodge spear. Strike spear. Dodge spear. Strike spear. Yo, master teach you spear. Did he teach you sword? Oh, I thought I would go for spear guy. My bad. He went for the fucking goat. Jin, why? Also, what the hell's going on here? Oh, right through the head. Let's go. Now, what is the button for the sword? Maybe it just does it automatically. I don't remember. Anyways, my supplies now. So am I near their position or still far away? Do I even have it marked? It occurs to me I might not have it marked. That wasn't the right button. There we go. Yeah, I got it marked. Okay. Okay, he's about... Oh, I am so sorry, Horace. Wrong button. Do you hate me now? No, you don't. Good. I'm... Too much Kingdom Come Deliverance. I got so used to that control scheme that this one's actually fucking with me a little. Travelers Rest In. Didn't I clear this? Those enemies? Well, the fact you're not killing me says no. I'll ignore this for now. I think they put out that fire, though. I mean, that is one hell of a safety hazard. I think I got this game back during launch. I'll be honest, I really didn't know what to expect, if the game was going to be good or not. But I like it. I don't think I beat the game yet. I think I got up to the second island. But I intend to play through it to completion. Hey, at the very least, you know, I intend to finish games I stream. Says the guy who has like 6 or 7 series currently going. But, you know, I put stuff to polls. And for some reason, you guys, why do I do that? Why do I do that instead of that? For some reason, you guys voted on Siphon Filter, so it's like, well, I guess we're not finishing the Borks of Men today. The hell is this? Huh. Okay. Okay, just, hey, you know, none of my business. Oh, the wind directs me this way. I think the only thing I don't like in this game is the mounted combat, but I can kill him. Fucking nailed him! Oh, I guess you can say I ain't bored with that ragdoll. I do love games that make the boars like a predator animal, and then they're never aggressive. Far Cry 3 did that. I don't recall the boars being aggressive in Far Cry 3. Which, yes, we will do Far Cry eventually. It is on the list. I was going to until I found my disc didn't work. So now I need to rebuy it off of the Xbox store, and that's like 13 bucks. And yes, I'm aware. There's a difference between Far Cry Instincts Predator, and Far Cry Classic. God, am I aware there's a difference. And, oh boy, I have painstakingly tracked down every version and variant of Far Cry I can outside of Far Cry Evolution, which I don't know if that had a standalone Xbox port, or if that was only on Far Cry Instincts Predator. Now, you're probably thinking, isn't that a bit overkill? Can't you just do Far Cry Instincts Predator? Yeah, but I could also just do Far Cry Classic, and it's like, well, at that point, am I truly reviewing anything? I gotta go up here. Oh, circle dismount. My bad. Get me back on there. I must find the master and his student. They're not at the top of this fucking hill, are they? They might actually be at the top of this fucking hill. Huh. Also a survivor camp. Okay, we'll go on up there, take care of business. But yeah, no, there's like... Okay, if we're... So let's see, you have Far Cry Original, that's one. You have Far Cry the Xbox port, which was, Instincts, I believe. Then you had Evolution, which was the expansion. You then had the port to 360, Far Cry Instincts Predator, which was the Xbox port spruced up and changed a little, along with Evolutions packaged in. You had Far Cry Vengeance, which is a Wii portable thing for Far Cry Evolution. Weirdly, yeah, they only ported Evolutions, and for some reason it's different. Like, really different, and I have no idea why. Oh, I'll collect that, sure. Eozora headband. Optimized in the face of adversity is a samurai spirit. Oh, optimism, not optimization. I did not want that. And you have the Uwe Boll film. And to top it off, you also have an arcade port called Far Cry Paradise Lost. Far Cry 1 has way too many... Hi, buddy. How you doing? Far Cry 1 has way too many fucking ports.
Any word on Tomoe?
Yes.
Tomoe?
But I'm not sure you are ready for her.
Cavalry Captain Tomoe?
You make her sound like
Where is she?
That's not far off the mark. Tomoe is fearless. She is not samurai, but she is a born killer.
I know the type.
No, you do not.
Sensei and the student. Let's get me close to her, Sensei.
Come.
You may have taught her a bow, but did Master teach her a sword? I swear, Karate Kid Part 2, man, it is an underrated sequel. It is better than the first.
She'd make a useful ally.
A starving leopard is fearless too.
I think I brought this up last stream, but Karate Kid 1 and 2 are the same as Rocky 1 and 2. You really need that for, Why'd she turn against you?
Why did she turn against you?
Like, you need the first film in both series for the sequel to be good, but God, the sequel is so much better than the first film.
You saw what she did to the prisoners at Fort Nakayama. That was no mistake. That was a choice. And not the first time she's made it.
We don't know it was her fault.
You don't. I do.
See, I thought when we reached the end of this conversation, we'd be there already. I started sprinting with you. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're supposed to be going a little faster. My bad. I think my controller is slightly going on the left stick, as it always does for some reason. Because it doesn't seem to want to make him just do his little jog. It instead pushes him into... I would push all the way, and it's like, oh, he's going to do a little walk. But if I press it, he goes into a sprint. Old man, are you going to be able to climb that?
You have to climb to get there.
Sure
Why
you can
me?
make it, Sensei?
You sure you can make it there, son? Watch him take the stairs. Watch him just, he'll find the stairs and he'll take those. It'd be like that episode of Teen Titans where Robin goes to train and he does that whole journey. It's like, oh yeah, there's stairs,
hand,
you
Sensei?
silly Billy. Okay. My God, there were stairs.
Not bad, Sakai.
Was there actually stairs? Does this asshole actually just take stairs? You son of a bitch. Okay, let me just resupply here real quick. Plenty of arrows. Alright. Gonna need to upgrade that quiver eventually.
You said the only way up was to climb.
No, I said you had to climb. It's good exercise. Arrows, Mongol engines.
I haven't been rock climbing in a long time. I went rock climbing once. And when I say rock climbing, I mean a wall. You know, the fake one. I wouldn't mind going real life rock climbing, but I would definitely want to first take a lot of lessons on how to properly set up the rigs.
Watchtower.
Not bad, Sensei.
Find out where they went.
Like, I got a decent idea of how to do it, but, you know, nowhere near being an expert. Sorry,
Move it, Sakai.
why are we doing this? I'm so befuzzled right now. Why? Ain't I supposed to help you find your student for revenge or something? Why are we doing this? I've been talking about movies and everything for this entire time. I mean, at the very least, it's good exercise. I've been going for a lot more walks. You would... Oh. Well, she's not training him that well if, they all miss, save for technically 1 and 2. I mean, I guess hitting near the area if you're fighting a formation makes a little more sense, but still.
A severed head. Used for target practice.
Sensei, Mongols here.
Sensei! Sensei, help! Oh, God, Sensei left me to fucking die. Oh, I thought I had my double. Is that a fucking wolf? Excuse me, we only just recently de-extinct dire wolf. What the hell is this? I'm getting so tired of the bowmen. At the very least, they have a really cool way of calling it out. I like that they call it out and others duck to avoid. Alright, hold on. Alright, buddy, I need you. Shit. Ah! Bow bow. Why'd the bow bow hurt me? Okay, attempt number 2. We are playing on hard difficulty for anyone watching. And I have forgotten most of the moves in this game. Alright, there we go. Spear guy? Spear guy, you want to try and step up? You want to try and do this? Come on, buddy. I believe in you. I believe in 2 spear guys. Come on. Dodge. Hit, dodge, hit. It's like a rhythm game, you know? You just gotta get it down. It is a rhythm game that doesn't allow you to interrupt your own moves very often. Oh, shit. No, bow bow. Bow bow. See, that's why I like Fuwa. Mokoko's an asshole who bites me. It does look like an absurdly large Pomeranian. I mean, it can't just be me that sees it. Eh. Oh, here comes Sensei. Let me guess, too. They didn't have stairs this time.
Resting your bow arm, Sensei?
Observing your response to an ambush.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit. You're an asshole.
You knew those Mongols were still here.
Yes.
You didn't think to mention it?
If you can't handle a few Mongols, what good will you be against Tomoe?
This is war.
Alright, first off, I can
How
beat
many
that
wars have
horse's
you
ass. Right, I can break the horse. Tomoe's nothing.
Test you as I see fit.
You find anyone in V-Dare willing to go as hard as I do.
Now, where did she go, Sakai?
I'll look around.
Oh, yeah, I'll look around. When you looking around, what would now? First, I'm gonna loot this tower. Because supplies ain't cheap. I will say, with emulation, because, you know, after this we'll be playing Siphon Filter on Rumble real quick. You know, I'll just wake up a little, have like a coffee or something, so I'm nice and awake for you guys. With emulation, because I can do up to PS2, Halloween should be pretty good, because the plan for this Halloween, I mean, last plan was the Masters of Horror Season 1, we got through that, save for like the last 2. God, I got so burned out on that. Way more than I thought I would. I'll be honest with you. I recall it being so much better. No, there was like 5 good ones, and all the rest sucked. I'll cover the other ones I didn't do eventually. I just haven't gotten around to watching them. But yeah, it wasn't good. It got to the point where I had to do a bulk review, and it's like, eh.
A lot of tracks.
But no, with me emulating now, I'm thinking to do all the Resident Evil titles. And I'm throwing in Alone in the Dark and Silent Hill, because I feel like that's doable. I'm currently playing through Resident Evil 1, getting footage of it, and I'm ready for the review. Now I'm going to do it,
Plan to use your bow this time?
and I'll essentially just wait to post closer to Halloween.
If I must.
Good answer.
Because for the most part, yeah, you know, I'm just keeping them in reserve. I'm trying to make some reserved videos. Like, I sat down, I watched a bunch of, like, sort of trashy horror films. You know, they weren't particularly long, like barely an hour. And I did a review of them. Kind of just sitting there in stasis for like backups when I need to draw on them. I kind of like that, kind of like having... Now, I do have them scheduled, but I have them scheduled for years off. So if I ever die prematurely, you guys will still get some content from me. I should put some really bad takes in there. Like, I don't know. Say Metal Gear Solid 3 is the worst in the franchise. Also, I feel like I skipped something. Ah, I see. Okay, I was supposed to take this path. But no. While I've been playing through Resident Evil and, you know, playing this game, I really want to try out Onimusha.
Look at them. They're practicing what Tomoe taught them. Murdering the innocent.
Oh, sorry, I was adjusting my seat here. Yeah, let's go save the innocent. Just gonna go into a crouch. Again, my controller's slightly fucking up, I can tell. I should probably start doing membership things. Kind of thinking to open a server and make it a public one, but put up a paywall. Something low, like, I don't know, $2-5. You know, something... It's something moderate. I got the assassination! You can't stop me once it's started. No one can stop it. No one. Ow. Fuck. That hurt. Oh, God. Rescuing hostages. The Mongols have taken hostages. If the enemy spots you, they will start executing. I wish you had told me that. Can I load a checkpoint? You know what? I can. Kill me. I beg for death. Gah! Okay, you didn't have to be that fucking brutal about it. I forgot this game has like some Red Faction, Guerrilla, Save the Hostage mission segments. Which, by the way, Red Faction is one we will... Man, those hostages, they ain't making it out, Chief. They ain't making it out alive. Do you not see me? Oh, you do. I'm just gonna let him kill me. Sir, please. Sir, please. Can I have another? Okay, now I am propped up. I'm ready to go. Yozen is a story. Okay, I need to read that. I'm actually amazed how well this game runs. Okay. Save the captive villagers. Now, typically I would sneak my... I could probably actually... He's not looking. Yeah, I could probably sneak down this way and getting close. So at the very least, if a fight starts, I can protect the villagers. Okay, now we're using our noggin here, chat. I don't think I can assassinate from under the house, but he... Yeah, didn't see me. Okay, good. Get to the people first. You know, just like Red Faction Guerrilla. Once you locate the hostages, it's pretty simple. Red Faction Guerrilla was a really good game for hostage situations. I mean, it wasn't absurdly hard. Hostages could take a pretty decent number of hits. However, though, if they were, you know, caught out in a crossfire, they would fucking die. Okay, glad I could save both of you.
Not yet. It's too dangerous.
I see. Even though... Pretty sure you could flee. Pretty sure you could make it. Also, the whole thing for this October is basically just going to be survival horror and... Shit. And, you know, various horror games and whatnot. So, we are going to go a little bit beyond Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and Alone in the Dark. We're going to look at stuff like Evil Within, Ghost House, Haunting Grounds, Devil May Cry 1. Yes, I'm counting Devil May Cry 1. It's not a horror game exactly, but, you know, it's tied to Resident Evil 4. It's got a horror aesthetic. I can probably hit him with my bow, and that should be quiet, right? I kind of want to be able to take out one more. I don't have many ghost weapons, so... Oh, not a kill. Oh, I can shoot through the wall. Shit, he's blowing his horn. However, though, I think we're still in stealth. I don't think they've noticed me. Come into the building. Isn't there a way I can distract them? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember how I can, like, distract the enemy. Okay. Free hit. God, assassinations are so loud, though, in this game. Yep. Stop him from getting that kill. There we go. Oh, hell yeah, I learned the water stance. Nice. I am the Avatar. Oh, we're making a deal out of this. Okay. Water stance is highly effective against shields. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Oh, hold, then tap the flurry strike, R2 to change stances. I mean, okay. Pretty sure there's a shield behind me, right? Oh, sir. Sorry, wrong button. That's for the camera. You're dead. Alright, so it's just really powerful one-handed attacks. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, no, that's my guy. That's... Hey, buddies. You can flee now, my friends. Go! Run! Frolic!
Did you see a Japanese
Or,
woman
yeah,
with
we'll
these
ask
Mongols?
questions.
I couldn't believe it. She was giving them orders.
What did she say?
Something about
Oh,
the sensei
Japanese woman getting orders.
and the
Oh,
husbands. That's
oh,
all I would
okay. Hold on. Hi. I like this. Let's see where this goes. Also, I'm just gonna get this real quick. Samurai clan upgrade. Nice.
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard
Don't worry,
Tomoe giving
Ishikawa.
orders to the Mongols.
This is only your fault.
She mentioned
And no
Hiroshi's
one
face.
else's.
She's just getting started. Sakai, the way you fight, it's not your uncle's way, and it's not mine.
Oh, you mean using tactics,
You
stealth,
have to
and
face an enemy,
surprise?
sis. I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian, not a killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komoda.
I've seen enough.
This game does play on the
I know what to do,
romanticized
but I won't
vision
train
of the
another
samurai.
monster.
I know. I won't let that happen.
The more strict romanticization.
If Tomoe is going after Yoshi Springs, I need to prepare. So do you. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
I think we're just gonna like push his quest. We're gonna get this knocked out. Like, don't get me wrong, okay? You know, much like chivalry, there were some who did follow it. The notion that absolutely none did is a little out there, exactly. I mean, it'd be kind of like walk around saying that, you know, no one holds the door for women anymore. Yeah, most people don't. 90% of people don't. There's a lot more that goes into that, but I'm being kind of like just broad here. But, you know, some people do. I'll say it's cool. You can see their fleet. But much like chivalry, not every guy was chivalrous, and chivalry itself had many different variations. Bushido had a surprising amount of variations. Weirdly, Bushido does detail like how to take care of yourself, and that's kind of like universal. But yeah, no. Samurai had no problem going stealthy. Hell, the possibility of a samurai being a shinobi was not mutually exclusive like some think. Because some people think, oh yeah, ninjas and samurai, two different groups. No. A ninja was a shinobi, and a shinobi could be fucking anyone. Shogun points it out pretty well, because like the one guy who you think is, well, I won't spoil, but one character who appears very lowly turns out to be a shinobi. Get my hands here on some more bamboo. Technically, I have a lot of upgrades. We'll probably hold off on that. Now, where? Oh, wow. Okay. Really close. Oh, yeah, there's a merchant and a trapper there, so let's go to that survivor camp. I'll investigate this location down here first. Maybe they'll have armor or something. It's possibly a Mongol outpost. Actually, didn't I ambush this one before? It might just look similar. Aw, dear. Okay, I think I was here already. Yeah, because of the bees. Okay, well, let's get on up to... I think right up there? Maybe. I'll take the long way around just in case. I can go on foot and climb pretty effectively. Once we get the grapple hook, we'll be able to actually ninja this game a little better. Early game stealth is kind of weak. It is funny to me that a lot of, someone pointed this out to me, that apparently a lot of the gear that was in, like, Assassin's Creed 3, Rogue, you know, all that cool stuff, smoke bombs, rope darts, all that shit. Apparently it's not in AC anymore. And apparently none of it was brought back for AC Shadows, which, considering you get that in this game, kind of makes this, yeah, the better Assassin's Creed Japan. Let's smoke off that way. Again, it's just a very pretty game. This is Survivor's Camp? No, this is his dojo. Survivor's Camp is a bit more that way. Yes, wind spirits, I know, I went the wrong way. Ah, here it is. Okay, up in the bamboo. Surprisingly well hidden.
I'll get back to Tsushima. You'll see. So you'll find someone to take you? I can't go by myself. And somehow you're going to make it through the Mongol fleet without being seen?
It's the only way.
Where will you go? The Mongols rule China and Goryeo. They've taken everything.
The mainland. Haven't reached it yet.
They'll be there soon enough.
Haha, that's where you're wrong. The Mongols have one hell of a surprise waiting for them when they go to Japan. Also, one thing... Oh, that's cool. One thing to note is that, were the Mongols that good at fighting the Japanese? If we go from a strategy view, yes. If we go from an actual battlefield view, I'm unaware. As far as I'm aware, I'm not really sure the Japanese forces and the samurai... I'm sorry, the Japanese and the Mongol forces ever truly met on a field of battle. Because in the case of Tsushima, what they did was they threw Korean conscripts at them until they ran out of archers. Or ran out of arrows. And they're like, well, time to go in and start a killing. Also, hello there, Shrine Maiden. Where's that little blue baka at? I want to field punt her off this cliff.
Well, what is your plan? Don't have one. But if I'm going to die,
Wait, wasn't there someone here? Oh, you're a merchant. I could use a merchant, actually.
Lord Sakai, you survived the invasion?
So far. Have we met before?
No, my lord. But I watched you ride into battle. Please accept this gift. If you wear it, they say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with
I got news for you, my friend. The wind gods already tell me where I need to go.
Bring them to me, or other traders. We can use them to fashion dyes.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
Traveler's attire, perfect for those with a long journey ahead.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
God damn. This looks like something that would be in the 1980s film about drug cartels. That's just cool. I like that. I don't know if I like that more or not. Oh, that's pretty cool. I also like that one. Oh, yeah, I need flowers for all this stuff, don't I? Hats. Straw hat. Oh, okay. Well, apparently I already have 5. I didn't even realize I had any. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yep. Guiding wind target. Okay. Now, wasn't there someone here I can upgrade? Oh, at least to talk to. More flowers. I just take it right from him and I don't even give it to him. He's like, what the fuck, bro? I said I need that, bro. I'm not your bro.
My lord, are you heading to join the rest?
What do you mean?
I've heard of a small resistance group gathering in Azumo Prefecture.
There are others fighting back against the Mongols? Brave. But dangerous if they're not trained. I'll find them.
I do know one example, because again, strategy-wise, the Mongols won. Strategy-wise, they were near unbeatable. Because one of their other cruel fucking things the Mongols did was to take Japanese civilians, run wire through their... This is real, by the way, I ain't making this up. Run wire through their wrist, binding them together, and force marching them in front of their army so they could approach a Japanese castle and essentially just get in.
I'm honored to assist you.
Quick fire capacity upgrades, ammo and resources. Okay, wouldn't mind. God, that is expensive.
I'm sorry. I need more for that.
Wait, this is linen. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought those were kunais. How much for kunai? Oh, okay, that is so much more reasonable. Yeah, I'll buy that for 15.
Just for you.
Three's my inventory. Okay. Yeah, okay. As I was about to say, that's a bit much for a kunai. What can I sell? Got arrows. Got plenty of bamboo. You only buy that for 1. How much? How much do you buy arrows for? It's that kind of game economy, huh? Okay. Predator hides.
I'll put these to good use.
Extra 100. No real need for those. I realize I made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment.
I'm sorry.
Alright, well, I came over here to get my, wait, what the fuck am I wearing? I didn't realize I had changed stuff. Enable armor loadouts in the gameplay option. Made assign charms and vanity. Gear the armor and create custom loadouts. Okay, cool. Outfit. Traveler's attire. Okay, I can upgrade this. Cool. But how do I get back on my armor? Track artifacts with a guiding wind. Traveling clears 10% more fog on the map. Control rule vibrate when within 30 meters of an artifact. Okay, that sounds good for item collecting, but since I'm expecting combat, I'm going to stick to the armor. That is cool that it has perks, though. Okay, let's mount up. Let's head over to that dojo. But yeah, I'm not familiar with if the Mongols ever did encounter the Japanese in like a field battle. They might have. I'm not really certain. Because I know the Mongols would get fucked up by tsunamis. That's what would actually... Not tsunamis, cyclones? No. Whatever it's called when you get those big old spinny things in the water that absolutely devastate ships. I cannot... Typhoon? Tsunami. Tsunami's a big wave. Typhoon. Typhoon might be the word. When they got hit with that, that's what screwed them up and what really devastated their fleet. I want to say Tsushima and whatnot was reclaimed within a relatively reasonable time. Because, I mean, obviously, if we skip to World War II, Korea was under Japanese occupation, as was parts of China, if I recall. Hello, Sensei.
Sakai.
I've come to train.
Any news of Tomoe?
Travelers have been shot dead on the roads in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. People are afraid to leave or deliver supplies.
You think that's her doing?
A few archers.
That horsewoman, man, she be getting up to some shit in Japan.
A tactic of yours when you were Clan Nagao's archery master.
Tomoe was a good student.
Too good. We're fighting your own reflection.
We will turn that to our advantage.
I do hope we have the whole quest available, because I think some of these quests are spaced out over the 3 islands. The past never passes. I tell it to Samurai Jack. He's been trying to get back to the past. Someone did point out to me that the way Jack is used in that show, when he decides to take the name, it kind of just means bro, it seems like. So he's Samurai Bro. Samurai Jack was the first samurai brother.
In and out of Hiyoshi Springs. Where do we put archers?
If we want to control movement. Well, okay, the game's going to tell me that. I thought it wanted me to actually take like a random guess, but high ground's always a good choice.
A handful of men could shut down the road to the coast.
Yes.
That path behind the inn.
No. Poor cover, no clear lines of sight.
Oh, okay. I thought I just wanted me to pick all of them.
The largest territory with the fewest archers.
Well, the fewest archers, I mean... I feel like that's too close. I mean... If we're shutting down roads, I mean, I guess that'd be a decent spot to, like, shoot incoming there. But, I mean, what's to stop the villagers from trying to sneak up there and gut you?
I would want someone looking over the bridge into town.
So would I.
Okay. Oh, there is an extra one. Up here makes
the road
sense.
South runs along a high ridge. Perfect place to rain down arrows.
Tomoe would agree. There's hope for you. Let's go hunting.
Hell yeah. I'm also going to steal your linen. Let me steal your linen. Let me back there. Give it to me. Linen. Okay, time to reach the coastal road. Also, I never looked inside. Guys, got any good stuff in here? Any supplies? Got a bit of a kleptomania itch here going on. I'm convinced that people who live in this house that hear me talk, they're like, yeah, there he goes again. Gonna have to call the doctor for him. Man, it has been raining a lot in Tsushima.
What else did you teach Tomoe?
Oops, then I'm gonna get off.
Nothing.
Including why you left Clan Nagao?
That's no secret. It was time to retire, and the hot spring suited me.
Why'd you keep teaching?
But you continued to teach.
Not at first.
What changed your mind?
The bow is my life. Putting it down felt like death. so I chose to live.
But do you regret giving up a warrior's life?
Mastery of the bow is mastery of oneself. That is the only victory worthy of a samurai. The rest is noise.
I think it's just a random person sitting there. Is this part of the quest?
Lord Sakai, I studied poetry with your uncle.
Alright.
The Mongols have taken Lord Shimura captive.
He will endure. He is strong and resilient, skilled in the art of combat and poetry. Do you practice haiku, my lord?
There's no time during war.
War is the reason to make time. Haiku allows one to concentrate, eliminate chaos.
To find peace.
Precisely. My favorite place to ride lies atop the cliff. It is one of many such places. If you look,
I love that Jin's having this whole heart-to-heart about poetry and haiku. Meanwhile, some poor peasants getting raped, essentially, with arrows by Tomoe.
look for the birds. They will show you the way.
Okay, I will keep that in mind, but for right now, I have a psychopathic bitch to catch. Which, when said out loud, sounds like a pretty good time. God, I'm so used to Kingdom Come Deliverance. The controls are messing me up. Oh, that is a lot steeper than I thought it was. Okay. My bad. We will stick to the road. By the way, I brought this up earlier, but since we have some viewers here, I'll bring it up again. We will, at the request of one darling viewer.
Eyes open.
She's a friend, so she gets that. None of the rest of you get that. Shush. None of you get that. But, yeah, no, we're going to be playing Shogun Total War. Not the sequel. Not 2. We'll be playing 1. Mainly simply because... Where did that guy go? Oh, okay. Mainly because I want to actually review through the Total War games, and I feel like, might as well do the original. I've never actually played the original outside of the tutorial. Very briefly. That's a lot of fucking archers.
Let's help their killers follow them across the sun.
I was going to use the horse as cover. Luckily, they're content to come down at us. Oh, shit. Hopefully the bees will help. Am I still in water stance? I am still in water stance. That's not good. You'd be in this stance. Hit. Oh, fuck. Hit. Oh, fuck. Ranged option. Hey, yo, the combat's not bad. You just kind of gotta get used to it. Are you still fighting down there? Try Waldo stance, or I'll assassinate. Okay, that was actually kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie.
We looked them in the eye with courage.
Am I getting this flashback because I assassinated, or?
From the shadows.
Forgive me, Uncle. Tomoe wasn't here.
Keep moving.
I think I actually got that because I assassinated that. Huh, okay. That's a very cinematic placement, too, because he's, you know, he's like pushed up against the wall, the guy's just battering on him. That's surprisingly cinematic.
Betrayed her because the Mongols offer power, wealth, status. Things denied her by birth.
Tomoe knew she was born to a lower station than she deserved.
Now you're being too kind.
A warrior should be kind,
Kindness can be
Bushido.
useful, even to a warrior.
Who told you that? Sun Tzu?
My uncle. And he didn't tell me. He showed me. Mercy creates a debt.
Your uncle showed mercy to people who pose no danger to him. A safe bet.
Also, can I just point out, you know, since he brought him up, I can't stand the ragging on Sun Tzu. It gets so tiresome after a while. Look, is Sun Tzu's teachings at times basic? Yes. Were the teachings meant for nobility and those born into nobility and those who are learning? Yes. Did the U.S. military in the year of our Lord, like 2018, build a fire base at the bottom of a basin that anyone could tell you, was easily shot at by higher ground that's surrounded on all sides? Yes. So before anyone tells me, hey, you know, Sun Tzu's not worth reading, I present to you the U.S. military. A fucking basin? Like, okay, if you were a kid and played Advanced Wars, you knew being on top of the mountain with mechanized infantry was better than being the tank at the bottom on the road. It genuinely was such a weird... The sad part is, there was tons of fire bases like that. That wasn't the only one. I think it was called Keating. I think the fire base was called Keating. And it wasn't the only one. We've been over in the Middle East for 20 years, and they didn't fucking learn. I mean, I agree with Archcast. You know, we didn't learn that, hey, you know, the Middle East kind of needs to be conquered. It can't be peacefully integrated. Like, you can say, it sounds a little cruel to go over there and take a tribesman, and, well, tribesman? Villager? Take a villager, and, you know, run his legs over with a tank, but, it's kind of the expected thing. And it's why the U.S. lost. The U.S. loses wars. And lost isn't an interesting word here, because if we really think about it, not a lot of countries have lost in the traditional sense. In the sense that, okay, when Japanese lost Tsushima, Mongols took it over. That's Mongolian territory now. When Korea lost its war against the Japanese, leading up to World War II or whatever, that was Japanese land. Also, hello, I see we're all having a nice, okay, I had to see if there was nudity in this game. But I mean, the British, what'd they lose? Faraway foreign land. Okay. What did America lose? In Vietnam, faraway foreign land that, again, we were very stupid about. What about the Middle East? I mean, no one wanted to be in the fucking Middle East. No one's actually had a country be crushed in a long time. I suppose you could say, you know, now that I'm thinking about it and saying it out loud, I suppose you could say it technically we crushed, when we went in against Saddam? Yeah, Saddam. When we went in against him, I guess you could say we crushed, his regime and took over. But actual countries have never been crushed in a long time. But this is a discussion for another day. Where the fuck am I going? Reach the bridge near the coast. But yeah, no, Archcast was right when he pointed out how, I guess that's the bridge I need to be on, okay. When he pointed out that the Middle East is a place that's used to being conquered, not peacefully occupied, and taught the betterment of their ways. No. Every other nation that ever took over the Middle East was, we're going to take this over, and you're going to just like it. U.S. loses because of PR games. Defeat the Mongols. Ah, shit. You know, this is a you know, for you being a master archer, you sure are pretty dumb in walking us into traps. Shit. There we go. Get a little resolve going. To be fair, I probably wasn't supposed to come through here. Alright, let's move on up here and we'll try to fight him. Return to the area. I'd love to, but I literally have to take this route to get up here. Oh, shit, there's a Mongol. Where'd that come from? An ambush of the ambusher? You're now the ambushee. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of Mongols. More Mongols here than there were Koreans on the beaches. I see. He has a shield. That is a problem. Hey, if I hit this, does it blow up? Well, guess I'm not going to study that one. Alright, water stance. God, I love this game's combat. It takes a little bit to get used to because you gotta get used to the spacing and timing, but it's not bad combat. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think any more are gonna come across. So, yeah. Where's that other archer? Is that him? No, that's some rocks. There they are. Nailed him. You know, I think more of these arrows could be used, Jin. I feel like you could pick up a few. Help yourself. I think they're free. Arrows you find in bodies are just free, chat. You know, you just pick them up, you can take them home with you. Ah. Fuck. Okay, I'm near dead. I'm one dip before that kills me. Alright, that was pretty good. Okay, I thought I could aim those. Jin, please, for the love of God, kunai him. So yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sensei. You finally got here, Sensei.
One more snake nest to find. Come.
How did Tomoe become your student?
She showed up at my dojo with her father's makeshift hunting bow and refused to leave.
You didn't turn her away.
Ah, so Tomoe was always a tomboy horse. Understood.
Into my targets.
I'm gonna get a fucking restraining order after this stream.
She must have had training.
Her form was wrong. Would have been useless in a real fight. But she had no fear of missing a shot. She never hesitated.
A warrior spirit.
No. The killers. I didn't see until it was too late.
We sneaking? Defeat the Mongols. Bonus, assassinate an enemy from above. Bonus, find and observe the Mongol leader. Oh, okay, so I was supposed to get the guy. I'm assuming the cutscene was meant to be here. Okay. I do like, even though this game's going off the romanticized notion, I do enjoy... God, I need to get a better controller. I do enjoy the, storytelling of it. I need an assassination from above. So I can probably assassinate from up here. What are my other objectives? Game. Could you show me the objectives? There's gotta be a way to see this, right? Oh, there we go. Okay. Find and observe the Mongol leader. Let's not stand off yet. Let's find this Mongol leader. He's over there. If I stick out here and move through the bushes, I should be fine. Oh, he's just practicing. Oh, okay. It's cool. Kill or observe more leaders to unlock wind stance. Wait. I get bonus points for observing? I don't really know why, but okay. Now the real question is, can I assassinate him? No, I think his bodyguard just immediately sees me. Does he? Very slowly. I should be able to get by, actually. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to get an assassination on him. Do I need a perk to get him? Let's see. Technique. Ghosts. Black powder, smoke, sticky, wind. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of to draw their attention. Okay. Assassination. Kill and where enemies with quiet and brutal strike. I don't see anything saying I can't kill him. Okay, okay, not as effective as I was hoping for. Still got the leader killed. And unless we're running off the AI system where it's hive mind, we should be safe. We are not safe. They are very much hive mind. I'm gonna collect that kunai, and oh, you are a big boy. I'm gonna try and get the air assassination still. I feel like I could have air assassinated him somehow, but I want to see this. One of you come close enough that I can trigger the assassination? Please? No? Yes? No, okay. He sees me, so I can't actually do it yet. There we go. Like I said, I love the combat one-on-one. It's just kind of when you're dealing with multiple, I'm struggling a little bit. We'll get that fixed. Oh, there's no hiding from the big guy there. That question is, will he not see me after a minute? You know, no, I don't think it's going to work out that way. Much as I really want air assassination. Unless I can get on top of this. Oh, I can. Oh, that might have been my opportunity. My only opportunity. That did not work out well. Why would you do it twice, Jin? Jin, get the fuck back in the cover. Oh, okay, I was going to use my bow. We didn't get the secondary, but that's okay. Maybe one day I'll do like a run of this and try to get everything. Yeah, that'll be a fun. I've been seeing a lot of challenge videos. I kind of want to do one myself. I was thinking to do no-kill run. No-kill? No-death run of like Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. Like, I love that game, so that's something I wouldn't mind doing. Where'd you go, Chief? Oh. So that went well, you say, huh? Reach the South Road. The wind's directing me this way. In my defense, I already technically did the bonus objective. I have no clue how you didn't see me coming, but okay. I love how brutal the assassinations are, too. They're not exactly as clean or slick as Ezio. Ow, fuck. I heard that one. Oh, that was a friendly arrow, okay. I was about to say, did they shoot their own guy? Oh, sorry, buddy. Gotta put you down. Yeah, I'll take that kunai, thank you. I actually wouldn't mind this combat system in... Well, I have yet to play it, so technically I can't really say I dislike the Way of the Samurai combat. That's the game we're going to emulate very soon, in my opinion. Who you trying to hit there, Chief? It sounded like flesh being hit. Oh! Where the hell? You know what? You distract him. I'm going to run away. You should forget about me, right? If I like go this way or something. Yeah, okay. We have the stored cheese. So I'm gonna go back. We're gonna see if we can't get an air assassination in. The fact he's running this way is concerning. He didn't kill him. Kill or observe Mongolians to learn powerful new stances in combat. Okay, that's cool. Can you give me the assassination, though, game? Today would be nice. I don't think the game's gonna give me the assassination. Shoot. That's the best I can do for you, game. And, oh my god, that hurt.
Sensei Ishikawa! You know the name Ishikawa? I do. I have message. Speak. Sensei, all of Hiyoshi Springs will beg for mercy. Like the victims of Hironori Naga. Silence!
Okay, kind of base, not gonna lie. Do decide to use the I have a message for you, Lord, just so I could talk a little bit of shit. It's actually impressive.
Hironori Nagao.
It was decades ago.
He was reputed to be a great archer. Did he study with you?
No. Tomoe is spreading lies.
But there's a seed of truth.
She wants us to doubt each other. We are all that stands between Hiyoshi Springs and a bloodbath.
Then we stand together.
We'll plan the town's defense at my dojo. Meet me there and be ready to fight.
Yeah, I guess we're just sticking with his story. Tempted as I am to do the other people's stories, I guess we're just sticking with this one. The past never passes. And hell, my legend grows again. I'm now the people's hope. Ironically with a bow. Oh, cool. New ghost weapon. I like how it does it in the Kurosawa, too, with the black and white. That's cool. Unleash the dense, causing enemies lose sight. Sticky bomb. Wind chime. Much as I do kind of want that, or like one of the bombs, I'm gonna take the wind chime. That way I can more easily fuck with them.
These chimes can be a distraction or a lure.
Oh, and I can get the upgrade to throw a firecracker to draw multiple enemies to a location. So it upgrades the wind chime to a firecracker, which I assume is just slightly louder. L2 select, L2 square, okay. Brutally slows time after a successful standoff. Yeah, I'll take the... Why can't I get this? Save yourself from defeat when wounded. Cost 3 resolve. Okay, that's not bad, because you can recover from that without the upgrade, but it requires enemies not to hit you, and typically they'll hit you. I kind of like the idea of being able to get an extra guy. I feel like that should be on my bow, not my sword. Alright, so I can't put charms on the bow. It's just charms here you got. Okay. I'll take that one for some extra knock-in and reload speed. Ranged weapon swapping. Hold L2 and switch between your ranged weapons. Cool. Nice. Okay, yeah, let's just go here. We'll knock this one out, and that will put us at about the halfway point of his tale. Sensei Ishikawa's traitorous former student, Tomoe, the horse VTuber, seems to be training Mongol archers for an attack on Hiyoshi Springs. The sensei is filled with remorse for teaching her, but his guilt will save no one. Our only recourse is action. I should meet him at his dojo so we can plan a defense. Yes. Yes. Can I just quick travel? Yeah, it's a pretty straight shot up the road.
You deserve the best, boy.
Again, I will just say, this game looks beautiful. We're not even on the second island. I think the second island is where you start running. Like I said, the game is just beautiful. This game is, like, you know, I think I brought this up last stream. People were, there were people who were like, the game's kind of just normal. I don't get it. And it's like, no. This is a game for people who really like Akira Kurosawa films, or like samurai films in general, or hell, people that wanted Assassin's Creed Japan. Because keep in mind, people asked for Assassin's Creed Japan since roughly the Ezio trilogy. And when I say the Ezio trilogy, I mean the original, not the repackaging called the Ezio trilogy. You know what I mean. People were asking for Assassin's Creed Japan for a long time, and you got it here before you got Shadows, and I hate to be that guy. I don't like Shadows. I don't think Shadows is a good game. I don't think it's worth the price it's being asked at. Hell, at $40, I wouldn't say it's worth the price. I'm just not a big fan of the RPG mechanics they put into Assassin's Creed. Like, it was fine when the RPG was limited to, like, upgrades on the character, but the combat and everything has just gotten so annoying. Okay, buddy. What are we going to do now about the horse VTuber? She keeps killing people. Why, Tomoe? Why? Also, what the... Oh, okay, it's just drop-down location. The way of the bow.
We must deal with Tomoe's threat against Yoshi Springs before it's too late.
I don't understand the fixation on the town.
I was born there. Destroying it proves her worth to the Mongols, and humiliates me.
But the terrain works in our favor.
Yeah, if you're noticing a little desync there, blame that on the PS4, not your stream. Your stream is fine, chat.
Mongols to take it. Tomoe wins a victory and lets her guard down. Then we strike.
Sorry, did I blink? Yeah, I was about to say, he just said let's sacrifice the town.
Tomoe would agree, Sensei.
Fine, Sakai. She will attack from the north. We should focus our efforts there.
Scout elevated positions, place arrows, and...
Listen, did you hear that?
I guess I did, but I wasn't too concerned about it because it was a cutscene. Oh, gun.
One death.
That's a pretty sick line. Well, bad time to put the shield away, bucko. Alright, I can get into the middle of this. There we go, shield guy down. Dodge him. The water stance is just really good. Okay, I don't like that when I hit him. Come on, get up, come on. Ah, fuck, I took it up the ass. No. Yeah. Well, this really is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Okay. Alright, keep the water stance. Draw the bow. Maybe I should have taken the upgrade for, Ah, shoot, I didn't hit him. I do hate that when I dodge, or, you know, when I hit him before he hits, he still gets the thrust up. I'm all for follow-through hits in games, you know, that's a perfectly fine thing. It's just the fact that sometimes, you know, it shouldn't carry through. And I feel like an unprotected hit from a thrust, I feel like, you know, hitting someone thrusting should stop them a little bit, ever so slightly. I mean, right there it does. If you manage to catch them, you know, on a kill shot. Ow. Oh, that was convenient. I believe there's a trophy if I get them to kill each other. I can say with that slash, I wrapped a bow on it.
I wondered when Tomoe's new friends would visit.
If the point was to kill us, she would have sent more men.
Or the point was not to kill, but to delay.
Hiyoshi Springs. The attack is starting.
I would say playing this game on hard is kind of rewarding. Like, I played this game on normal way back in the day. Playing it on hard, I kind of like the reaction time a little bit more. Like, if I wasn't focused on trying to do commentary and failing at it, but trying to do commentary, I
promise, Sensei.
She knows you're my student. Your death will destroy my legacy.
Your way of the bow will survive with me. Where will Tomoe strike?
In the back tower.
That is a funny thing to look at, yeah, your lessons will survive on versus genes. Of course, that's the Metal Gear Solid 2 discussion that I'm not getting into right now.
It never is.
I feel like we should have mounted horses, Sensei. Silence, Jin! 'Tis good exercise. Sensei, I think they're killing the village. Silence, Jin! 'Tis good exercise. Again though, playing this on hard definitely feels the best. When I do the Kurosawa run, I think that will be interesting. I might not stream that one. I might stream that one, but I'll definitely cut it up. Okay, the fact you were running backwards concerned me greatly there. Ooh, a deathless Kurosawa run. That would be something.
What is it, my lords?
Mongols are heading for Hiyoshi Springs.
Gather everyone at the inn and stay out of sight. We will deal with them.
Yes, my lords.
Pretty calm about it. And also they're moving gunpowder?
Lines over here. The Mongols won't be able to flank us. We don't have much time. What can we use to our advantage?
Is that an actual question? Or am I supposed to just keep an eye out? Oh.
Not many options.
We'll exploit the ones we have.
Well, no, there's like a whole bunch of explosives over there.
Excellent
and hornets' nests.
Those barrels could do some damage. Dry grass. Lure the Mongols in.
We'll make sure you have flaming arrows. Take these flaming arrows, and try not to burn yourself or me.
Ooh. Shot by the half-bow, ignites enemy cloth and dry grass.
Don't get in my way, Sensei.
Get ready.
I have no clue how to switch ammo types, though. Oh, I see.
They're getting closer.
Good. Let's demonstrate the way of the bow for them. They're coming downhill.
Oh, they might actually just burn it themselves. Okay. I feel like I have severely fucked up this entire match, but oh well, we're winning now.
Ready for more.
So are they. Coming down the main.
I've got them.
I didn't get that. I did not catch that at all. Shit. More arrows. More arrows, please. Alright, they going through those? Yes, they are. Or at least close enough that I can set them on fire confidently. I swear arrows are one shot on normal difficulty. Yeah, oh god, yeah, like that. I feel like we overkilled that guy. There we go. Finally got some people with the fire arrows. Kind of surprised there's not a side objective to get plenty of like fire arrow kills. Ow. That hurt. asshole. I think I nailed him, too. Oh, shit. I can live. I can live. Sensei, don't let them hit me. Sensei. Oh, can you not live from that? I swear you could. Without the upgrade.
More on the way. Help them cross the Sansu River.
Gotta say, I am a dead shot with these flame arrows. Sorry, chat, I'm a little focused in here trying to make sure I nail these guys and don't get killed myself. Oh, yeah, no. See, that's a problem. That's a big fucking shield. And also, I'll take a little resolve there. Ow. Yeah, I love that the field replenishes, at least. That makes it very easy to re-hit him.
That's the last of them. It's over.
For now.
I think I just hold R2 and run around to grab stuff.
There she is.
Oh, he's Spider?
That's Tomoe?
Burning the Nagao banner.
We can catch her.
It's getting really petty, Tomoe.
By the time we get there.
Come on, Tomoe, calm down. I'll get you like a carrot or something. Horses like carrots, right? Or do they like apples?
She's a coward.
No. She's mocking me. She knows the last student I trained before her was Hironori Nagao.
You said he wasn't your student. Which is it?
I was young, prideful, callous. Hironori learned from my example. He led a rebellion to seize the clan, and lost, but only after butchering Lord Nagao's best men.
Hironori didn't die fighting bandits.
That was a story to protect Nagao's legacy. There was no saving mine. As his teacher, I could never be trusted again. I was granted the mercy to resign my position. I convinced myself the way of the bow had to survive. But the truth is, I am a coward who should have ended it long ago.
You should kill yourself now!
I wanted her to understand what it meant for me to teach again. And like everything else, she turned it against me.
You'll never redeem Hironori Nagao. And you won't change Tomoe. But today, you saved the people of Hiyoshi Springs.
With my new student.
I'll need you at Castle Canada.
My bow is yours. But Tomoe isn't done yet. We must keep hunting her.
We will, Sensei.
See, now I'm not certain if you have to complete their quest in order for them to show up at the, participate in the castle, or if it's simply you recruit them and you can ignore their side quest and just, continue the main stuff, which I think for the most part is the case. As a thief lady, you just gotta get her brother. Charm of immunity, a defense charm, hell yeah. Half bow die. Like, okay, if I want to do more of his tail, can I? Cause see, it said recruit Sensei Ishikawa for a while. It said it for a while. Yuna's blacksmith brother and the Straw Hat Ronin. Those are their own little things. But in terms of like, Cost of Iron, for Tsushima, the Sum in Azamo who want to fight back against the Mongols, but they are not samurai and will only endanger their lives. I should seek them out. I mean, hey, you get enough Yari Eshigaru together, line them up with sharp sticks, and bada bing, bada boom. Got a pretty defensible position. I mean, archers are gonna be a pain, but yeah, you got that. Okay, so it does cut off at like the halfway point, because that was mission, what, 5 of 9? Okay, so it cuts off, and I'm assuming once I push on the castle, it will open up here in the second region. That, or after I do it, it will unlock the remaining missions here to do. Okay, I thought it was, it would have me go through all of that, and then there'd be like a new batch of characters here. And then, on the final island, isn't there a third? Oh, okay, it's kind of more they're just sort of split. What should be like a wall here or something. Okay, but that went pretty well, ain't gonna lie. By the way, for anyone wondering, we're not ending the stream yet. We have enough time that we're gonna head south and do a few side quests. But we will be going live on Rumble with Siphon Filter. Another series that I plan to cover. You're probably thinking, geez, man, you sure do say you're going to cover a lot of series. Where the fuck's the Turok 2 review? The Turok 2 review is coming. It is coming. I may have had a slight technical problem in recording. It requires me to replay through the entire fucking game. But it's coming. Believe me, it's, once we do Turok 2, there probably will be a break because I need to accumulate some money for Turok 3. I don't own that one currently. So we will do Dangerous Hunts 2. You know, we're still going through that series. Then we'll do something else. I don't know what that special review is going to be. It'll probably be something I can do as a one-off, not another series. So probably Future Tactics. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Future Tactics is probably a good one to cover. Because one, I haven't seen any, it's going to sound like a dickish thing to say, but I haven't seen any good reviews of that game on YouTube. And believe me, my bar is pretty low on what I consider a good review. It's just, well, a lot of them aren't good. It's kind of just guys giving their thoughts, and hey, that's perfectly fine. I am not judging you for doing that. But I mean, I feel like Future Tactics is a game that could use a Mandalore style or a Black Yoshi style of review. Or, like, quality, that level. Or the dude who did the one Far Cry review of Far Cry 1, and it's like his only video. And it is so good. It's like, oh, wow, why'd you only make one? I mean, clearly it came from a place of love, but at the same time, because he actually broke down the mechanics of the level layout in ways I didn't even notice. Like, I didn't even notice there was a another position you could go to in that first combat scenario of Far Cry 1, off to, like, the right. If you go a bit of a ways, you can find a bit of a perch to more scout out the camp or flank them. That's cool. Anyways, where the fuck am I going? Hiyoshi Springs. Just fast travel down there. Save me a few steps. In exchange for predator hides and supplies, trappers sell... Oh, okay. I will say, this game loads really well. This is a really well-made game. Because I don't recall any actual pop-in. Oh, flowers. Nice. Any actual pop-in? I don't recall any loading problems. Hell, if anything, the game loads a little too fast. Yeah, I need my bow reworked here. Well, I would like to get my armor beefed up, but oh well.
Whatever you can do, I'd appreciate it.
The honor is mine. Just bring me the raw materials I need, and leave the rest to me.
Hell yeah. Please upgrade my baby bow.
Faultless aim and reach.
Goodbye.
You know what? I need to track it down again. It was... God, I wouldn't know how the hell I would emulate for reviewing. But I was up in Frankenmuth one day. You know, it's a bit of like a little bit of a holiday town to go to. It's something you go to when you're taking a trip. It's a place to visit. They got a ton of nice stores. The Bavarian Inn is lovely. At least last time I was there. Well, no. The last time I was there, the place was a little ran down, to say the least. But there was a game, because they have an arcade thing. And at the arcade, they had this ninja game. You have a prompt sword that you have to hold over a sensor, and it essentially reads your swings. And I thought it was the coolest shit ever. I did not get the work properly, but I would love if I could find another arcade with it, so I could try it out.
If it weren't so dangerous, I'd follow one. See where the golden bird leads me.
Maybe I'll do just that. But you should wait until our...
There's actually a few arcade games I wouldn't mind, like, covering on the channel, here or there. Just, I need to find a way to properly emulate them. I know there's an emulator for rail shooters. Because, if I'm being honest, I'm a guy who likes preservation. I do like, you know, respecting the classics and finding hidden gems, and I feel like arcade games typically get overlooked a little bit. Because it's like, oh yeah, it pops up in an arcade, you play it, and you're like, ah, I'm done. And you move on. There's not a lot of covering arcade. Can I get anything from you?
Interesting find. Very recent.
Okay, I found one example of the game loading a little slow. Should be able to get something for the armor, right? Oh, this is my traveling attire. Okay. Samurai clan armor. Ah, I can make a nice white. Okay. Undiscovered armor, undiscovered. It's gotta be more than that, right? Oof. Not a fan. Maybe it looks better in sunlight. Also, not a huge fan, but this is okay. I kind of like the blue. I like the base blue. You know what? Give me the immaculate warrior. Sturdy armor that once belonged to a son of Lady Masako.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
Hell yeah. I kind of like the... Oh, okay, I guess we're still in this color. Fuck it, I guess. Fuck it. We're rocking blue-ish green. Kind of a turquoise when you get right down to it. I don't know, Chad. It's the dress blue and gold. Is it black and white? What is the dress? Resna put the answer in your head, Mason. What color is the dress? Oh. Oh, for a second there I thought, hold on, is that fucking nudity in my Christian game? Oh, I can return bows. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, okay, that's... I knew there was a sheath button. Okay, I can push up, yeah, to re-get directions. Okay, so let's find somewhere the journey. I mean, it just sounds like a fun fight, so yeah, let's go get into some fights with the Mongols. Golden Temple, Gift Altar. Undiscovered location. And, you know, we'll ride around eventually in our traveling attire and just track down stuff. Excuse me, Mr. Horse, where are you? There you are. This is my favorite horse, so I definitely didn't hit earlier with my sword. I'm assuming this loops around out of here. I'm assuming this loops around out of here. I am very uncertain of the looping. In fact, I am questioning the looping right now. Yeah, no, I didn't know I could return bows. I probably would do that more. Oh, I can't bow. Oh, hold on. I can get off the horse. I have to dismount to do this. Oh, this game kind of makes me want to play Way of the Samurai, which is a game I will play on stream one day. Play it on stream and definitely cover it. Way of the Samurai and...
Would that be the blade of Clan Sakai?
Mayhaps. Mayhaps it be the blade of Clan Sakai.
You know your swords.
That is one worth knowing.
Man, everyone fucking knows who this
I've heard
blade belonged
tales
to.
of its sharp edge and beauty, but I never dreamed I'd see it in person.
It has been some time since I trained on a bamboo stand.
I would be honored to see your blade in action.
I actually wouldn't mind cutting bamboo. I have cut a tatami before. I am very curious how it compares to bamboo, because bamboo kind of seems like it would be tougher, I'd imagine. Okay. Hit the wrong button, you can cut through 0 bam... I'm confused. Oh, I hit R1. Okay, so I trigger it, and then I have to go as fast as possible. Gotcha. Huh, okay, that's simple enough. Ah, joke's on you, game. I've been playing fighting games on Raw. Fuck me. Ah, shit. I did that thing I do in Dead or Alive where I hit a button 3 times instead of twice. Fuck. This man here is having a fucking laugh at me. Fuck. Hold on, I got it, I got it, I got it. Let's fucking go. I put the bam in the boo. Okay, I'm very happy I decided to do this. Once I get that upgrade where I can pick myself up, yeah, I won't lose all my resolve.
Steel is a truly fine blade, wielded by an even finer swordsman.
Ignoring those failed attempts.
I'll need strength for what lies ahead.
There are bamboo stands throughout the island. They will help sharpen your skills on the journey. Farewell, my lord.
Fuck my horse go. There he is. Okay, well, I'm glad I got that taken care of. Now, can I leave in this direction? No, but I found our legend storyteller. I'm about to use the quick travel mechanic just to get the hell out of here. Okay, this is working. This is good. Yeah, swipe up so the wind blows a little more strongly and you can better direct it. I'd say this and Elden Ring both do that, where it's like, you know, you have very natural directions to your next goal. I love that. I love that. Yeah, I should be able to go across here. Probably should have just taken the bridge, but, you know, why take it the easy way? Oh, shit, I can jump off the horse. Cool. Yeah, get back on there. I kind of just wanted the horse to jump, not you to jump, you silly Billy. Yeah, I like that. Even though that was context sensitive, but okay. That is a bear. I'm going to ignore that. Ooh, fox. Okay, fox, you know what? I'm finally going to figure out a fox den. What the hell do I do with you? I mean, hey, we got time to kill before I want to head over the rumble, so yeah, let's investigate this. And hopefully that bear doesn't kill me. Little fox, are you gonna run me all the way back to the village? You're not gonna do that. You wouldn't do that to me, would ya? No. Nah, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be a little trickster fox, would you? I mean, you're not black. I kind of don't want to add context to that because it sounds more racist if I don't. That actually wasn't racist. I just don't want to add context to it. Oh, it's a little fox shrine. Oh, great. We have the horse VTuber. Now we have the fox VTuber. Man, it's all coming up VTuber today. Oh, so I get an extra charm? I thought I had one for defense. No clue. Those who see the saddle know that a terrible storm approaches. Chad, I'm not saying it. Chad, I'm not saying it. There might be people at home, you know, they don't want to hear me just go over there and say, I am the storm that is approaching. I actually forgot what the fucking lyrics were. I heard the shitty version of Devil Trigger in the anime, and it fucked me up. I am the storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds in isolation. Oh god, that's a good song. I can't sing to save my fucking life, but it's a good song. Is it my favorite Devil May Cry song? No, I think that goes to Taste of Blood, because Taste of Blood is just a great song for the player, because it's either mocking the player or mocking the enemies. And that is just really... Is diegetic the word? I don't know if that's the word. But it's really good for the player. I like it. It's not my... I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite song. I kind of like it more because of what it is to the player. Wind, show me the way. Okay, that way. I kind of don't want to fast travel just because, you know, I like coming across oddities. And, you know, this is a nice... Oh, standoff. I feel like I've wandered into something I really don't want to get involved with. So, I'm just going to continue. Hey, don't worry, Mongols. No fight from me. You have no fight. I'm hailing from the land of France. Okay, well, we're closing in. We're about 600 meters out. Should be there soon enough. What's the last line? Redeemer of my name? Yeah, fuck it. I'll do a standoff. Some enemies in a stand will attempt to trick you with a feint attack. Wait to release triangle until you know their attack is real. Okay, so this is where the game actually introduces the fake-out mechanic. Yeah, you just go. Once he takes that step, once he takes that slashing step, he's in there to kill. And okay, I still got 2 of them. I would run. I would, honest to God, just run. I don't care about the number difference. I would run. Though the guy with the shield did just manage to score a hit. Fuck. Help! Help! Get me up! So we had a really good opening. We had him in the first half. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, the cost of iron. Yeah, I need to do a little more research into this era, because I have a rough understanding of the events of Tsushima and the events that transpired afterwards, and some of the brutality the Mongols pulled. But I'm not super familiar with the events. Hey, the wind's pointing me that way. What the hell happened here? Kuta Farmstead. Wait a minute, isn't this the farm I'm supposed to be at? With the woods... Oh, near Kuta Farmstead. Okay, well, let's investigate the farmstead. Again, this is a beautiful looking game. It looks realistic, but it has an art style to it. You an enemy? No, it's a bunch of villagers rebuilding or something.
Greetings, my lord. I'm honored, Lord Sakai.
Alright, so I don't think I'm going to get any words out of these people. I will say, I did see a video on Way of the Samurai, and I think it's another thing that, like, added to a lot of people loving this game, is that there hasn't been a Way of the Samurai in quite a while. I mean, the last one was Way of the Samurai 4. And Way of the Samurai 4, from what I heard and did see, you know, the guy kind of just said it in objective ways, it wasn't exactly Way of the Samurai. It had a lot more mini-games. It had some weird stuff, like apparently actions in one playthrough would carry over to the next playthrough, which is kind of weird. Like, if you're super aggressive, the guards in the next game will be more aggressive. And it's not like Metal Gear Solid where it's one playthrough. No, they'll just, in your new game plus, or I think just new game, they'll be more aggressive. I kind of like the first one. Everything I saw in the first one, because he was like going down different options. The first one's only like 2 hours, but it has so many options for how stuff will play out that there's a lot more content. Like, way more than you'd think, in the fact that not only can you let the woman get attacked and robbed, not only can you kill the bandits, you can join the bandits. Matter of fact, you can just walk past. You ain't got to interact. You can simply let them chase her down. Another samurai will step up to fight, and you can then hop in and fight. You can hop in and kill that samurai, end them, and leave. And it all has different effects and outcomes to how things go down. Yeah, I think that heavily contributed to people liking this game so much because, well, this isn't that open. It does kind of remind me of Way of the Samurai. Just in the sense of, you know, you're exploring, you can bow to people. It's not as freedom heavy as Way of the Samurai, but it still has enough there that it's like this kind of the closest you got in the modern day. Which kind of sucks on one hand. Okay, let's drop down here. Right, I don't think they're having the best day of it. My leg! Oh, really? That's not a resource, but... I mean, okay, it makes sense there'd be resources in the barrel. That makes more sense.
Find a better place to hide.
We'd be like wounded deer to the Mongols.
This is all because of that iron mark.
We'll rest and go back for it.
So, I hear you lads got your asses beaten.
What happened to you?
There's a merchant working with the Mongols.
Man, everyone's working with the fucking Mongols. His mom is working with the fucking Mongols.
Too many guards.
This iron mark must be worth a lot to risk your lives for it.
Whoever carries it is free to travel the roads without fear of being stopped by Mongols.
I could find a use for that.
You're welcome to it. We had to flee, but the merchant's cart is still up the road.
I'll look for this iron mark. Stay here and tend to your wounds.
Oh, that's right. This isn't the group that's fighting back. Okay. By the way, for people watching, if you're enjoying, be sure to hit the like button. I mainly just do this for fun. I just find you. I like playing these games, so why not stream while I'm playing them? Okay, let's go do this. 140 meters out, huh? Yes, that way. Again, such a cool way to do it. Like, I love when... Alright, look. I know people say... You know, they get the wrong idea when I say I like small details. A NPC sitting down, slicing up his food, chewing each bite 24 times. That is a micro detail. If he sat down, ate his food, then stood up, walked into the kitchen, and went on with his day like it's Oblivion, that's a small detail. When you're playing Red Dead Redemption and you see them, you know, slicing up their meat, that is a micro detail. I consider the wind, I don't know if I'd say it's really a small detail, but it's a natural detail. But again, you know, Jericho, I brought that up with the flies and how they retrieve the dead corpses and it frees up space on the screen and everything. That's a small detail I like. Like, you could have had them just dissolve or fade away. No, they found a much cooler way with the flies picking up the corpses. Again, if you've never played Jericho, I actually suggest it. Once you beat it, look up the cut content. Because the cut content literally answers the ending of the game. And if GOG ever puts it out, they need to re-put in the cut content. If GOG or Night Dive. If Night Dive does it, I think Night Dive would do it more than likely. Clive Barker's games... God, Clive Barker needs a third attempt. Clive Barker is one of those people who... The fuck is that? Oh, it's a pole. Huh. Clive Barker is one of those people like Peter Jackson who actually, and James Cameron, let's be honest here, have a bit of respect for video games. They understand their video games as a different medium, but they have a respect and want actually to be something. You can see that in the interviews of him talking about his experience making games. Or, you know, helping out, writing for him and all that.
The iron mark isn't here.
Mongols. I just love that he looked right at the camera as he said, okay, Deadpool, calm down. Okay. I don't know where those archers are, but I can take the swordsman fine. If the guy closes in, I can just use this for cover. Oh, I'm in water stance. I didn't realize that. Shit. I didn't realize I had those knocked. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I'll take him out. I feel like something was missing on the side. Did I feel like a secondary? Ow. Okay. Who the fuck is the bowman over this way shooting me? What the? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you know, you're gonna die, sir. We're gonna make the flowers red with your blood. Right, come on. Dodge point. Get in there. Just took me a while to get used to the combat. We're good. Oh, yeah, let's get behind this rock. That seems like the car. I'm waiting for you to thrust at me, sir. Thank you. Oh, shit, I got a double with that. That's right, tosses 2 kunai. Alright, where's this other one? Oh, there he is. Nice, got him.
The Mongols may be searching for the men I met. I better warn them.
So we don't get the... Are you dead? Oh, that is a fucking gruesome position to die in. Okay. Damn game. Alright. But no, Clive Barker, oh, he has such cursed luck. Okay, now the early games that were adapting without his involvement, mostly, was the Nightbreed video games, which were a failed trilogy of, like, 2D side-scrollers. The Hellraiser game was a failed Doom clone. For some fucking reason. Point-and-click adventure would have made more sense. Even then, that's kind of an eh. If you were to make a good Hellraiser game, you would have to... There's a way to do it that would be very divisive. Oh no! Speaking of divisive, they've killed all of my friends. No!
Please, my lord. You have to save the merchant with the iron mark. He's my brother.
Your brother?
I was stealing the mark to stop him from dishonoring his family.
If he agreed to help the Mongols, he deserves to die.
No, he's a good man. Please.
I can't promise his safety, but I'll try to find him.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
I will pull a hair off his head and bring it to you, so I won't touch a hair on his head. Thank you, my... Wait a minute.
The Mongols who killed him.
Wait a minute. But no. So he had a failed trilogy that he wasn't connected to. Outside of it was, you know, based off his book and also the movie at the time. He had the failed Hellraiser game that never came out. There's a playable build of it, but it's not out. And again, if you were to make a Hellraiser game, I see how you could make it, but you'd have to go a little radical. You'd have to add in sort of a desire mechanic towards the box and work that in somehow. There's ways you could make it work, and I kind of find the ideas interesting. Outside of just making it, I guess, like a Telltale kind of game or a point-and-click kind of game. But no, he then went on to write, and he took a bit more control in this one, Undying. Right, so they went this way. Alright. Undying. Now, Undying did not sell well, but it's a pretty solid game. The problem is, it ends on a cliffhanger, with no cut content revealing the ultimate fate of our protagonist, which kind of sucks. Yeah, no sales though, studio closed, so fuck it, we're not getting Undying 2, which sucks because it was a really cool game. It kind of had some scares with it were very much, you had a vision that would show you spooky stuff, and it's like, ooh, spooky. Then he worked with another studio and did Clive Barker's Jericho, which I have warmed to. Basically, that one was bought by a lot of people, despite being in between Halo 3 and Call of Duty 4. Like, God, Clive, who would even release at that? You'd save more money just delaying it until Christmas. You really would at that point. I'm basically just falling through the grass. I ain't got to see the footprints. But yeah, that one got a lot more eyes on it. Sad part was, it was really lambasted by critics. And from a gameplay perspective, yeah, it's not great. Very tanky enemies, especially early on, during the World War II segment. You're just bombarded with these heavy-ass enemies who are different enemies, but in the moment, their design is just so lacking in difference. God damn, there's a lot of bears up here. Mongols? I think your brother got eaten. What, do you think he was, a white woman from modern-day L.A.? Or really any woman from modern-day L.A. I'll take the bear, the man will rape me. Excuse me, madam. You let a dog ride you. I do believe that the man raping you is an improvement. Okay, I can handle these guys. stay in the water. I should be able to get shield guy back here. He's fairly exposed. What was that Uncharted AI right there? You better not take a leak, sir. I am downriver from you. The artistic bloom is blinding me a little. Okay, watch him turn around. Alright, once I see him walk back to the river and walk away, we'll get him. But yeah, no. Jericho is a very fun game. It's some very interesting concepts, some very good concepts. The Firstborn, I loved. I love the idea that God, before Adam and Eve, created, well, the Firstborn, a person in his image, that was neither male nor female, good nor evil, light nor dark. And it terrified the fuck out of God. And God's like, I can't kill it. It is technically my child. But I also don't want it on Earth. So he proceeds to... Good God, Jin. No chill. I kind of wish you could hide bodies. I don't know if they can actually spot bodies. I feel like a lot of stealth games, to make it easier on players nowadays, don't allow bodies to be discoverable, which, I'm not a fan of that. But no, he traps the Firstborn in the box. I realize now Clive Barker has a thing for boxes and BDSM. Huh. He traps the Firstborn in that box in Al Khalid, or wherever the hell it was. Pretty sure it was Al Khalid. I can get you. Shit! Well, I'll take the assassination. Alright, let's go. I got the water stance. I feel like the water stance is the wrong stance for you guys. Oh, you hate the shield. Ow. Ow. Ooh, dodging this way. Okay, let's go. Stone stance. Oh, of course, you'd be the first one up. Water stance it is. Shit. There we go. Got him with the stab. Shit. Woo. Alright, buddy. Let's go. I love that his resolve is, I'm just gonna beat myself and heal. That's literally what they did in fucking Star Wars with Kylo Ren. But no, the Firstborn. Yeah, so anyways, guy puts the Firstborn in this box, and every so often someone will come along to try and open it. Now, no spoilers for the first people to open it, because that is a surprise, because it's a very untapped mythology of creation myth. And they do a very good job with it, so no spoilers. But yeah, you get your typical ones, like, the Nazis, the Saracens, I think, are responsible in the case of the one. I think... No, it wasn't the Saracens. It was the guy who took the Child Army out into the Middle East, which the Children's Crusade was a real thing, and it ended about as bad.
You'll be free soon.
You saved my life. Thank you.
That I did. You're welcome.
Save your thanks. Your brother told me you work for the Mongols.
They promised to protect my family and our sisters if I carried supplies for them.
And now your brother is dead. He led the men who tried to steal your iron mark.
No. Oh, that fool. No wonder the Mongols thought I betrayed them. I never had any iron mark. Besides, they're engraved with the bear's name.
So no one else can use them. You're free to go.
I mean, to be fair, if it's based off your family name, I mean, it would work for the other dude.
And I cannot face my family after this. I have nothing.
Harakiri time, baby. Seppuku.
What do I live for?
Seppuku. 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 Seppuku? Come on, he's begging for it. Look, he already laid out the mat. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me do it, let me do it, let me do it. I took that surprisingly well. Hold on, hold on. Maybe I can get him with a fire arrow. What are you, a Vietnamese monk? Well, if we had already met the Portuguese, I'd be hearing a gunshot right about now. Okay, what else can we do? Knock something out. For Tsushima, there are some in Azamo who want to fight back against the Mongols. Okay, let's see what this undiscovered location is. Kuta Farmstead. We won't get all these done. I feel like we could probably knock out this mission real quick. These side quest ones aren't that long. But yeah, no, Clive Barker, man, you gotta feel bad for him after a bit, because conceptually, Jericho is awesome. It was actually able, the fact it was able to stand out just enough when Halo 3 and Call of Duty 4 were coming out speaks volumes. It speaks volumes that it was able to stand out enough that it was recognized. The only problem was it just wasn't a very good game. Like, don't get me wrong, the concept of each of your squad, essentially it's a hero shooter. That's the weird part. Now, that's going to turn some people off when I say that Jericho is a hero shooter. It was a hero shooter before... it's going to sound a little weird because I actually don't know if we had hero shooters at that point. But it was a hero shooter before we had hero shooters. Because you have two squads. Okay, spoilers for the opening, but it's not really a spoiler. It's like 10 minutes in. Ross, the guy you play, he's like a psychic. He gets torn to fucking shreds. And he's able to inhabit the bodies of his squad mates. And that is how you swap between your squad mates, all of who have different gear and abilities, ranging from blood magic to psychic bullets to... the one had like some weird computer shit in her head or something, and she could like mess with time and download ammo. Look, there's a weird trend in some sci-fi films and supernatural stuff, like techno-supernatural, I don't know what to call it, but there was another movie way back that did that, where like these people who use like holograms would battle each other, and it's like, it's a fucking hologram, how is it killing them? You just don't think about it, okay? You don't think about that like how I didn't think about how the hell she was downloading ammo for the squad. I mean, I would have accepted just, hey, you have infinite ammo. I really would have. Barker, you didn't need to explain that one to me. Oh. Ah! That's a funny... You think you're a funny little fuck, don't you, Foxu? Oh god, he's chasing me. Ah! I can get up, right? I can get up. I get up. I can't get up. I'm falling. And I can't get up. Where'd that little fox go? Let's go get him. Yep, little fox, I'm coming. I'm coming, little buddy. But yeah, no. Great game, great story, great visuals. Because, okay, the concept is that this box that the firstborn is trapped in, it opens up whenever, just inevitably, it's kind of playing on that desire angle that the Lament configuration did in Hellraiser. There's always going to be some evil or some force that wants to open it for their own power. And in the game, that means, hey, you get to travel places like a Roman setting, a World War II setting, where you meet some SAS who have been trapped in there for like 50 or 80 years. And you get to fight different enemies of that time period. And it's kind of cool. I mean, the ending of the game, once you get to that final civilization, I won't spoil. It's kind of just a boss rush, and they're puzzle-based. But it's cool. Oh, wow. That is a hell of a view. Yeah, but I feel bad for Clive Barker. Because I also... Okay, there is cut content at the end, and there is dialogue that's been data mined that reveals, the fate of our characters. And that version ends on a cliffhanger, but it ends on a more concluding cliffhanger, if that makes sense. Basically, it sets it up where there's room for it, but you also kind of don't need a sequel. Whereas the ending we get in the version that, you know, was sold is like, it's literally, it's a Clockwork Orange situation of, hey, you know, we kind of cut off the whole end bit where he goes back out there and he starts a raping and a killing, and he feels sick. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jin. I really couldn't struggle with the navigation. They basically, because if you've never seen Clockwork Orange, the movie just cut the last chapter, and that's why you end with him drinking the milk. And it's like, did it work or not? Yeah, they just cut the last chapter. A really kind of lazy way to make a cliffhanger. But I also feel like it's a good cliffhanger. It's kind of both. It's lazy but good. Also, that looks interesting and dynamic. I want to go there. Horse, I call upon ye.
I wouldn't trade you for anything.
Let's go, Sona.
Don't worry, I still intend to do the mission. I don't even know who the fuck saw me. Okay, anyways, over to the burning house we go. I want to see what this is about. But yeah, no, if you ever get the opportunity, I'm pretty sure GOG has at least Undying. Jericho might be a little harder to find, but Undying is worth playing. I very much like it. Oh no, they burn it. Wait a minute, where am I? Ah, I see. I heard a sword just now. Okay, well, I got supplies, but I'm assuming this will be based around the mission, so let's go find our allies. They are this away. Now, I really do feel like Clive Barker's kind of cursed when it comes to, really, adaptations in general. Clive Barker is kind of cursed with, what the hell? I'm coming, my friends. Welcome to mounted combat, bitch. Oh shit, pole arms. The fear of the mounted combat fighter. Okay, that is a fucking halberd. Oh, my ally, my only ally. Alright, now I can take the other guy. Where is he? There he is. Hey. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I thought that would kill you? I'm sorry. I really hope I didn't need to keep that one guy alive. Oh, no, okay. Okay, I was getting way the samurai vibes there, and I was like, wait a minute, do I have to save that guy? Actually, now that I think about it, there was a few games that tried doing the multi-path thing. I feel like Western games kind of failed at it, in the sense that they did it where it's like, hey, A or B, left or right trigger, who do you shoot? Binary. And you had stuff like Shado the Hedgehog, which was like, yeah, we're gonna have like 16 endings. Say what you will, I kind of find Shado the Hedgehog endearing. Also, God, this game is beautiful. Anyways. Yeah, this way. Now, what was it saying? Oh, yes, Clive Barker. His adaptations. Oh my god, the poor man. His adaptations are fucking cursed. If you've ever seen Rawhead Rex, look, the movie isn't terrible, but it is so far removed from what the book was. And the comic book adaptation is actually the best visual media of it. Because, one, he participated in it, and two, the artwork of Rawhead Rex is downright amazing. So let's cut bamboo. I know, it's important that I need to, save people, but I got bamboo to cut. Okay? Bamboo come first. People come somewhere far down that list. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. 1. Damn it. I hit 1 too shy. I'm overcompensating for hitting one too many. Really? Nope, that was 3. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? Alright, at least I got the 4 out. There we go. Hey, Chief. How you doing? Ooh, supplies. Nope, that's a crawl. Hey, Chief. How you doing?
My lord, have you come to help the Azamo League too?
Rifle! Not really, but rifle.
I've never heard of them.
Farmers and fishermen banded together to fight the Mongols. I've come from Ariake to train them.
I admire their bravery. How is the training going?
They were supposed to meet me here hours ago. I was about to look for them.
I'll ride with you.
Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're dead. That is, an interesting katana. It doesn't have a dowel. Or whatever you call the little, guard that they have on their katanas. I believe it's called a dowel, but I might be mistaken about that.
A farmhouse nearby. They'll know where the main force is camped.
Follow the woman to the farm. But yeah, no, Clive Barker, got it. It doesn't help that the first good film he had, I mean, Nightbreed was okay. Nightbreed's fun. But Hellraiser was good because he took control. Second was great. Third
Well, you know how to fight and handle a horse.
isn't Hellraiser, but it's fun. 4 had a good concept. 4 was literally the Alien 3 of Hellraiser. Tons of studio meddling, tons of we need Pinhead in the film, and so much just, fuck what the creator wanted. And I hate the ending. Like, I like the ending because of how stupid it is. It's cool that he made a giant space station lament configuration. That was fine. But, why did, Pinhead say amen? Cenobites are kind of outside the realm of hell and heaven. Kind of. I mean, he makes a reference to it in relation to the Nightbreed, because essentially the Cenobites are order and the Nightbreed are chaos. And in the Nightbreed Hellraiser crossover comic, Pinhead refers to him, I believe the main character from Nightbreed. And he says, we are chaos and order, heaven and hell, and that's why we can't get together or find peace, or something like that. Because there was a whole war between them in that. It was a weirdly one-sided conflict. In that it's like, we win, no, we win, no, we win, no, we win. It wasn't much of an outright war. Even though Hellraiser has seen, if you read the comics, Hellraiser comics go some places, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we should, get a bit more oomph in our horses. Also, it doesn't help that I was here already seeing it burning. Jin, you asshole, you could tell her. Defeat the Mongols. Okay. Alright, I'm almost gonna dismount. I probably should have just gone up and challenged them, but oh well.
Cut them down.
Shit! I nearly fucked that one up. Woo! Okay, switch my stance. Oh, I am in the right stance. Get a little healing. There we go, break his guard. There we go. Meanwhile, yeah, she's just taking on the rest of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it was a kill steal. So, we were not able to, gain conscripts.
The Mongols found them. They could have found the main force, too.
I should have come sooner.
Well, you know, I've said that to some women sometimes.
Hear that? They might have found the main force.
We have to help them. Hurry, my lord!
Wait!
Oh, okay, we're doing a horsey. Here, horsey. Get on you.
Let's go.
You're losing the woman. Oh, God, don't I know. Aren't games supposed to be escapism? Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I'm doing this during the night, during a storm. That's very cinematic.
We're too late.
Huh.
We can't save everyone.
Then I will avenge the dead.
The samurai remains calm before a fight. Wait!
Yeah, she's not really calm, is she? Yeah. Reach the encounter area. See, I would happily stealth this entire area, but, Silly Billy here wants to go right on in. Shit, I'm in the wrong stance. Water stance is effective against shieldmen. Really? No shit, game? Hold R2 and press circle. Thank you, game. Game, I really didn't need you to tell me this. Okay, you're just giving me the advantage here by allowing me to go in there. I don't know why you're telling me this now, and, you know, not hours ago, but okay. Yeah, for the most part, once their guard's broken, you basically have free range to get your kills. Okay, okay, I'm gonna ignore those archers. She's holding off like 12 men. She could take 12 guys. You know, fight? Yes. Maybe. I really don't know. I just met her. Whew. Okay, those halberds are fucking mean. Okay, I am getting tired of these archers. Where the hell are they? There's one over here. We'll go get him. Switching that stance. Dodge. Slice. Oh, well, that fucking sucks. You see, Jin, you gotta measure twice, cut once. Your ally has fallen. That sounds like a her problem. How do I even get her up? It is nice to know that your ally can die. I was kind of worried they'd be, like, immortal. And I'm kind of tired of immortal allies. Jesus Christ, the backhand from hell. Which hell of China did they pull this asshole out of? Wait a minute, there is a lock-on button. That's not lock-on. That? No? I don't remember what the lock-on button was, but I'll have to look that up next time I play. There we go. No, it's not LT. L1? No, that goes into a guard. I don't remember what the lock-on button is. Well, I think that went okay.
We did it!
You have skill, but you nearly died rushing into battle.
Don't the Mongols anger you?
A samurai's most important weapon is...
Oh yeah, but I just sneak through the shadows and stab them. That doesn't sound very samurai. Hush, hush, hush.
I should return home. Learn to master my emotions.
Keep fighting. We need people like you. But remember the lesson.
I will, my lord.
I like how the horse just constantly wants to play. He's just a friendly horse. For Tsushima. What the fuck is causing that light on my character's face? Oh, okay, I guess I'm through the... Jesus Christ, that is spooky as all hell. Okay, but I feel like, you know, we did some side quests, we did some main quests. You got something on you, boy? You do, an arrow. Can never have too many arrows. I mean, unless my quiver's full. Then I have too many. Yeah. Okay, there's a bunch of other... We really haven't explored much of the island. But these will take us to the south. I might equip the Traveler's outfit. It gives me less protection. But, I mean, on hard, we're basically getting, like, 3-shotted anyways. I mean, hell, is it really going to matter that much if we're 2 shots? But, yeah, I think next stream we'll be able to either do a lot of side quests and the complete one thing, and then do this, or that'll be stream 3. Well, 4. This is technically 2. But, yeah, thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Hope you all have an amazing day. If you're watching the VOD, I hope you're having a great day. And we will be going live on Rumble very soon with Siphon Filter. See you all then.
Got a new say it's true. They got a message from the action man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. I've loved all I've needed love. Sordid details fall away. The shrieking when nothing is killing, just pictures of trap girls and synthesis. And I ain't got no money and I ain't got no hands. But I'm hoping to kick because glad it is glowing. Ashes to ash and fuck to fuck it. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, hitting an all-time low. Smoking pistol